Hello and welcome to the Pen and Paper Pod. I'm joined here this week. Back again is Ed, Tanner, and Trevor. Wow. We just need to put Ed in the middle and we could call it the Tech Group. No, that's weird. I don't know what I'm saying. Hello and welcome to the Pen and Paper Pod. We're going to be playing D&D 5e this week. We're back to our villains campaign. We're going to be joined here by Ed's playing Chuck Angus, the lethal, deadly, villainous Minotaur. Trevor is playing Scree, the Kenku, and of course Tanner is playing Ashe Fallbright, the villainous half-elven sorcerer. If I said villainous too much, I apologize already. Welcome, guys. How are you doing this week?
Good.
Oh, sorry. We had an audio issue there for just a couple seconds, so I think people may have missed you. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good, man.
Doing well.
Can't complain.
It's Monday night. As good as it can get.
Yeah, I wondered about doing this on this kind of day with this sort of thing. I was wondering what you thought about it. But anyways, we're going to be continuing on. I guess I wanted to start off by asking, for advantage, does anyone want to try to summarize what happened last time? I have a summary set to go, so if you guys don't want to go in for it, I think I might just read mine, though. How do you guys feel about it?
I can tell you what had happened.
I don't want Ed to do it now, just based on that save stat. Straight across the top there, Ed's not allowed to do it.
What do you mean?
Okay.
What had happened was...
I'm going to give a recap. I'm going to put this out to you guys. If you guys come with a pre-written recap of the last session, so you make sure to get everything, I will let you read it, and if it's good enough, I'll give you advantage if I don't have to step in. Sound good?
Elementary school extra credit homework.
I know. This is exactly the kind of DM I am. The kind of DM that's going to stand up and just be like, "No, you must do this extra credit."
I feel personally attacked that you do not want to hear me tell you what had happened was, but I understand.
All right. Here we go. In the previous episode of the Pen and Paper Pod villains episode, or entitled loosely Beyond Evil, our villains have been sentenced to life in the Void Prison by the Court of Camelon for various crimes most perverted. Among them is the barbarian Minotaur Chuck Angus, played by Edwin, the half-elf sorcerer Ashe, I kind of already said this all stuff, and of course Scree, played by Trevor. The three of them arrived in the Void Prison via a portal floating in space, landing onto a skyship with the Kobold Kimberly. You were escorted into the warden's office and explained the rules of kind of this interdimensional prison. It was explained...
No rules.
Yeah,
right?
It was essentially explained that there's no rules other than you might be fucked. Where it was explained to you that the prisoners were left to their own devices in the prison, but to get your food and safety from the Grell at night, the species of space brain squids that descended every night to kill any prisoner not locked in their cell, they must mine and provide a pound of sky stone every day. Sky stone being the lighter than air white stone used in the construction of skyships. The gang was thrust into a cell block where Chuck Angus immediately started putting out big dick energy by murdering a doppelganger that took his likeness. They then proceeded to find a bugbear and goblins inhabiting their cell, which led to a battle that nearly killed our villains outright. Luckily, but Scree managed to charm and trick the bugbear into leaving his cell right before the clock wound down on nighttime, allowing our heroes respite inside their cells as the Grell descended to consume their attackers. Our heroes continue to become accustomed to prison, finding Kimberly the Kobold with her gang of mercenaries and kobolds. She offered them an escape from the prison if our heroes would but insert a creature into their, or would find and a creature inside their mashed potatoes and insert it into their ears. If they were able to find the prison, and also, sorry, let me go ahead over this thing. Sorry. Around the rugged rock. I'm ready for the night, I swear. The goal being that if they were willing to insert an object that she would put into their mashed potatoes tonight into their ears, they could then win their way off the rock if they were able to find a prisoner, a former demon general that is somewhere on the island in the underground. A task not so easy as they are continued to be stalked by the Mean Green, a gang of goblins that seeks vengeance for the Greel murdered bugbear. The gang was assaulted with balls soaked in pheromones, causing several Angkegs to attack our villains, but to no avail. Furthermore, Ashe was nearly killed by the sentient shark Obliteros, who patrols the waterways under the prison. can our heroes overcome Obliteros and the Mean Green to discover the Demon Army General and escape? Find out this week on the Pen and Paper Pod. Sorry, I don't know why. I want it to be like a television show. This is what I want this whole campaign to be, is essentially just a television show where you guys are essentially playing Cobra Commander. That's the goal. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's actually the goal.
I like Cobra Commander.
I do too. So you guys find yourself still in the underground where you would left off last week. Ashe, your ass feels particularly fantastic because it didn't get the fuck chomped out of it. And you guys will see up here, you see a massive shark, a giant shark sticking its nose out. It's been wounded by multiple spears, and it's an ancient shark, and it's talking telepathically to you guys, but it's looking directly at you, and it is, you've been talking to it for the last minute. It's dipping its head out, just out of the water so you can see it. You guys are within 5 feet of it, so you technically could attack it if you want, but it seems to be just sitting there, and you guys seem to be out of combat right this second. So yeah, what do you guys want to do? You want to talk to Obliteros?
Yeah, because Obliteros mentioned that there is a certain like temple or shrine down in them waters.
Temple of the Damned, I think it was.
Yeah,
Am I remembering that right?
I think it was the Temple of the Damned.
Was that the temple we needed to go to? The one that Kimberly sent us to go find?
I don't know if there's that many temples you know of underneath here. She said she doesn't know where they are. She said you wanted to find the Demon Army General.
Right, and that it would be in these mines that we're in. So I guess that's probably a good bet of where we need to go. So yeah, Obliteros, tell me more about that temple down there, please.
Why should I?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your left leg.
So,
Do you just want meat in general, or is it like a pride thing that you want my leg?
If you were willing to provide me a couple prisoners, I would consume them and be more than happy to let you go your way.
Oh, we can totally do that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Is it like one for like the total package, or is it like one for each of us? Like,
whatever you think would fill my belly. No promises on your way out, though.
What if we have more corpses on the shore? So like once we get back, we'll toss them in.
His eyes light up like an anime. Like he doesn't say anything, but it's like, like it's like you see his dead 1,000-year eye, like his 1,000-year-old shark eyes just go, and he says, "I might, yeah, that sounds chill as fuck."
All right, cool. Yeah, well, that's totally arrangeable. That's totally doable.
Yeah.
We can definitely provide you with prisoners to munch on. Could you also tell us a bit more about that shrine down there? Like, as much information as you can. It sounds really neat.
It has a riddle on the door.
Oh, what's the riddle?
I don't know. I'm a fucking shark. Do I look like a wordsmith?
I mean, you're pretty smart. I figured you might know.
I don't concern myself with the languages of food.
Fair point. I also don't know the language of things that I eat. Because I'm eating them. They're dead.
Cool. I mean, it's a little aggro, but whatever.
Aggro? You just tried to eat me.
It's like kind of par for the course. You look like a tasty half-elf.
All right.
What do? You base yourself?
Whoa. He's an half-elf?
Yeah.
You've known this from the beginning. We've established this.
Y'all look the same
Forgot.
a little bit to me. Sure, okay.
I mean, you were in prison, yeah. I mean, but you guess you could have just noticed now if you want to play it that way.
Look at my ears, jeez.
I wasn't even looking at you that much, buddy. Why would I be looking at you?
I don't know, man. You're staring at me right now.
Racial tensions.
Yeah, Scree has a bad history of elves, so I feel like he kind of like looks really particular at the ears and kind of like.
Really glad we
takes a
all
little
remembered our
step back.
backstory at the start of
Yeah.
episode 2. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. It's fine.
It's been a long day. To be fair.
You guys were like almost murdered like in the last 8 hours, and like in the first 5 seconds of meeting each other, like you almost got killed by a doppelganger, and then by a bunch of also by Grell, and yeah, you almost got killed a bunch.
I didn't really pay attention to like the people who were, to put it in layman's terms, kind of suckish. You know, I was paying attention to the one who was in charge. I was paying attention to Kimberly. Okay, I came in and I murdered right off the bat to assert my dominance. What did these guys do? Just
I murdered with
plunder.
you.
Saved your ass a little bit.
I was about to say they all kind of saved your ass. Like, is this like, as the DM, am I saying facts here? Or are we just like letting you like construct your own situation?
This is Chuck Angus's mindscape, man.
Okay, all right. Well, then I'm not gonna say what the fuck's going on in there. Like, I'm in charge of what actually happens in the campaign. My unreality is the reality.
I died multiple times for sure. I know that as a player.
What do you guys want to do?
Oh, well, it seems pretty obvious. Let's just get a bunch of saps to come down here and get fed to this shark.
That's so dark. I'm so happy we're doing a villains campaign.
Hey, people been trying to, or goblins been trying to kill us.
What's the shark's name again? I'm terrible on names.
Obliteros. How the fuck did you forget that? Even Trevor, of everything I've named in this campaign, even Trevor is like got Obliteros. So I'm just saying.
I am terrible with names. Okay.
Okay. It barely counts as a name,
which makes it harder. Obliteros. Is there any species, since we're talking about racial things and anything, is there any species that you don't like that doesn't go good with your stomach? Like, if we're gonna pick people to come down here and be your food, I want you to be happy with it.
I don't know. I eat a lot of goblins. You got something else besides that, but I wouldn't say no to a goblin.
Okay, so
they fall into the water all the time.
Oh, do they now?
Yeah. There's a bunch of them in the down south area. If I go down my underground river, if I draw down there, there's always one of them trying to bathe or something.
All right. Someone with good memory or a pen and paper, because I should be writing this down as well. There's goblins somewhere around here that keep falling down into this place. That could be important. Who knows?
Yeah,
we're still learning the lay of the land of this prison.
You got a bugbear. I love that.
Oh, how fresh do these corpses need to be? Like,
I mean, like, I don't know what you mean.
I'll surprise you, buddy. All right.
I mean, I would assume they would be alive.
Oh, so you want them alive while we toss them in there to you, so you can kill them. You don't want us to murder them and then just chuck them in there.
I mean, isn't that is that okay? For everybody at home, I'm sorry. Trevor dropped off the Zoom meeting and it has messed up my thing on the stream. But as soon as he gets back on, I'm not going to change it for just now. So we're going to see Tanner's face. Tanner, just kind of lean into the other portrait, if you don't mind.
If you do it well enough, you'll be a Cyclops.
Perfect. It's perfect, Tanner. You are amazing. You are a man among men, and I really appreciate it. Anyways, we'll get back to this.
In this group, he is a man among men.
It's true.
We're all men.
That's fair. It's not a problem. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna wait for Trevor to get back on for just a second here while he tries to figure out whatever happened on his end.
Technical difficulty.
Oh, there he is. Look at him now.
And now he's outside.
Oh wow.
Sorry, guys.
Don't worry. It's cool. We're gonna keep playing. You just get your situation squared, okay?
I think it's just a random outage.
Oh, do you have a power outage?
No, I don't know if we have an old router or something. It's just been blacking out for like a couple seconds at a time lately.
Okay, well, we'll deal with that later.
A sorcerer has put a hex on you, sir.
No, it's cool. Go ahead and just mute yourself, Trevor, so that we're not going to get a lot of background noise, and then we'll just kind of get on here and see where that's going.
I'm back inside. That's cool.
Oh, cool. All right, here we go. So, what do you guys want to do? You want to keep asking Blitteros questions? What was the last one?
So we now know that there is a riddle in front of the door, which I will assume we have to solve before we can enter. He wants live corpses, so I can't kill them off screen and just drag them down here. I really should. We have to convince people to come down here so we can chuck them in there and get some food.
You can still just pick them up and carry them down here.
We could, but we like
Just
kind
check,
of
Angus, how many goblins can you carry? How strong are you? What's your bench in goblins?
I have a +7 to strength, a +3 to animal handling. So like
Goblins are sentient. I don't think they count as animals, no matter how racist their characters are.
I mean, if I really think of goblin as an animal, could it count? I'm not gonna go there right now. But do we have like? We can maybe find. There's definitely planning. Time wise, how much longer do we have till we get to the cafeteria? And
You got about 4 hours till night, so you probably need to start heading back up there. To be honest with
all
you.
right. We say goodbye to Obliteros. Obliteros?
Yes.
I cannot believe you keep acting like you don't know this name.
I don't.
I'm just-
Jesus. Why do you think I'm intelligent?
I don't know. Anyways, keep going.
Okay, so we
Just make it a character thing at this point.
Yeah.
maybe Chuck Angus is not that bright, but Chuck Angus is also no fool. He's no fool, but he's not smart. So say goodbye to Obliteros. We will come back when we have a food supply, so we can go and do passage and all that. And then we head to the cafeteria. And just to recap, I collected, what was it, like 4 pounds of sky material? Was it 4?
Yeah. So you collected. Yeah, I think you had 2 in the cell, and I think you collected 2 there. So you think you have 4 total. So you're going on the way out.
Yeah, but as like we leave, I want to tell Obliteros one last thing. If any goblins fall into the water, that's us. Like even if it looks like an accident, that's us doing that.
Well, would I know the difference between the goblins that fall in the water down there versus the one up here?
Just letting you know, if goblins fall, that's us doing that.
Well, you should probably tell me after the fact. So, however many I'll eat, I'll tell you the number. You
But
gotta
like
confirm the
preparedness, they're letting
Sure.
you know beforehand.
number. Well, you just gotta know the number. Otherwise, I'll know it wasn't you.
Okay, I feel like I'm annoying this shark now, so I'm gonna disengage.
Yeah.
I'm a disengage.
Yeah,
Go
he
pee.
swims away, and you guys are heading back up the tunnel. You managed to get 2 pounds. You guys have 4 pounds for yourself tonight as you guys head back up.
Hold on. That's where I want to be, because I know Kimberly gave them poundage that they did not tell me about.
What?
Yeah, Kimberly gave them.
Oh, yeah. No, so Kimberly gave you a pound of. Wait, did she give you sky stones? I forget, guys. How much?
Yeah.
How much did she give you?
She gave us
1 pound.
1 for each.
Just 1 pound.
Just 1 pound.
She gave you just 1 pound. Yeah, you guys still have 4 pounds. Sorry, you guys found a pound in the cell, and and Kimberly gave you a pound, and then you mined 2 pounds. You have 4 pounds total.
Okay.
If
Just
you
wanted to make sure.
If you want to go back
Either
and check
brain-
the tape on me, I'm happy
I
for you to
don't.
do that. It's one of the
I
few
don't.
I think we
campaigns.
I think Ashe and I deliberately didn't tell Chuck Angus that we had enough, and we let him mine more. Didn't we do that?
I think that's
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
right. No, I think you. Yeah, I think you got. I think it is 5 pounds though. I think you are correct because you had enough for all 3 of you, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah, because I wanted to mine enough to get for us 3, because I didn't know that they got the poundage or something.
That's why you mine 2. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm happy. You guys make it back up to the hallway. Did you want to go left or right?
Back the way we came, right? So left.
Yeah, because we're heading
You can't
to-
remember. Make intelligence saving throws. No, make I think make wisdom. Yeah, make survival saving throws in this tunnel.
15 for Chuck Angus.
Not bad. Keep rolling.
Survival?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So for Scree, that's gonna be
Oh, that's
0.
plus a 0 for me.
Scree.
What did I roll? Oh no!
Scree.
Does a rock fall on me? What?
Scree, you don't know where the fuck you are. And you are actually pretty done with tunnels and sharks and all
I mean,
this underground
I think
shit.
I would be.
Yeah.
Not too into underground.
Also,
shit.
just for the record, neither of you can know where you're going because you guys haven't used a light source, so you've just been literally hanging on to Ashe, and you guys see bioluminescent moss every once in a while like in the other chamber. So you also see, just to describe the things you're in, the tunnels have, you see bats flying around and they're kind of hanging out on the ceiling and they kind of fly back to your hand or things. Otherwise the tunnels are pitch dark except for runs of like bioluminescent blue moss that you see every once in a while. You also see, they're just sort of like all the surfaces like have bat shit on them and stuff like that.
Wow,
And
I didn't know it was this dark when we walked through this the first time.
Yeah. Well, Ash literally said something last session. He's like, hold on to my hand. But I was pretty drunk at that time, so I didn't illustrate.
Did he? Were we holding hands last session?
Yeah, you guys are all holding hands in a line.
This is important that we had a bonding moment potentially.
It's true. I feel like
And then I found out you're a filthy half-elf?
Whoa, filthy. Well, what's that supposed to mean?
We've been in the mines all day. We're all filthy.
I was about to say, to be honest, you're all filthy, and if anyone is more filthy, it's definitely you.
Remember, out of all of us, I was the only one who was not arrested for crimes most perverted. I was for good old clean murder.
I mean, what's your point? We're all in the same boat.
We are. So why are you offended that I called you filthy?
Oh, you know what? I don't actually know.
He's not that
Chuck
offended.
Angus, he ain't no fool. That's right.
You ain't no fool.
You got me on this one, but I'll be back, Chuck.
You'll be back, Chuck. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Okay. You guys are with the 15. Ash, Chuck is actually going to know that you guys definitely came down the left-hand tunnel. You guys.
And if we held hands before, we're holding hands now. And I'm like tugging at them like a father with like rambunctious
it's not
kids.
darkness. It's low light. It's like low light at intervals with like blue luminescent moss, so you can see. All right.
Nice mustache, Ed.
I'm just
What?
gonna pull back.
Nice mustache.
Thanks.
Pull back. You guys get to the other tunnel. You see the things. Are you guys gonna proceed out of the tunnel or go down any of the other tunnels?
Going out. It's
Yeah, we're running out of time.
yeah, we're running out of time. So we gotta go to the cafeteria. We gotta get our food. We gotta go to a specific line and say we have to say Kimberly sent us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna move you guys along just to make this easy peasy. You guys head back into the thing, and you're passing by Kimberly's side, unless you want to head in through the other door out here over at the prison.
Which way is the shortest way to get to the cafeteria?
Definitely through Kimberly's side.
Then we go through Kimberly's side.
All right, you guys proceed down the hallway. As you guys proceed down by the doppelgangers, all 5 doppelgangers in their cells, then turn into Chuck Angus.
I just wave as we go along, like fast pace.
They just look past you. This portion of the cell block, it's important to note, is like all the lights on this side have been knocked out as it gets into low light. So like you notice that all the races on this end of the cell block are kobolds and drow and other creatures that have light sensitivity. So they have taken the initiative to knock out all the lights in this place. Typically, all of the places on the cell block are lit by by kind of like electric lights, and not electric lights, but like magical lights sources. It seems unnatural lighting. So you guys proceed to the cell. There's a shitload of people in here, kobolds everywhere, some Sphere Nibblins or gray gnomes and stuff like that, and Duergar. You guys come up to the 2 guards at the kitchen.
We go to the far right one.
Is it the guard or the person giving us the food?
So, they're guards that are doling out food. So people come up, stick their pound of skystone through the bars, and they give them the food, and and then they scan their bracelets and make them green.
Word.
Let's go ahead and get that taken care of.
Let's do it.
All right. Yeah. Let's go to the one on the right that she said. Say that friends of Kimberly, as we get our food and mashed potatoes.
Who's going first?
I will.
Okay. Chuck, you step up to the guards. He's like, hello, Heaven.
I give him my skystone and saying I'm here for my rations and I'm a friend of Kimberly's.
He takes a pound, he puts another thing. He kind of looks at that. He's like, you got a little speck more there.
A little what?
It's just under the pound. You give me a little speck. You see you got more in that bag.
Can I inside check that? Or did I hear that?
No, yeah.
You can just like reach into the bag. So it is like a bunch of rocks. You can reach in and just give him a little stone.
Oh wait, yeah, no. We did have that. What was it, like a gram?
Yeah.
Yeah, that little Grammy speck. I was like, all right.
He puts on the thing. That's good. And he give me a wrist. If you give him a wrist, he's gonna wave a wand over, and the red light is gonna snap to green. He says, "That's good. There's your food." And he's going to bring out like a crust of bread. So it's like a half a loaf of bread that's been hollowed out, and he gets into a big pot and pulls out like boiled oats that he pours into the crust of bread like a bowl, and then he puts like a little slathering of juice on top, and he's gonna get ready to pass it towards you unless you tell him something else.
I already told him I was a friend of Kimberly's, right?
I don't think you did.
Yeah, I said when I give him my.
Oh well, let's just assume that. Okay, he turns his back and you hear a pop of something, and you hear there's some. He turns around. And he looks weirded out. And he's like sticking a spoon down into your oats, and he's just like shoving something down in there. And then he pulls out a tin cup, and he takes out a spoon, and he goes into one of the jugs and comes out with a spoon of rum. He pours it into the tin cup, and then he fills the rest up with water, and then squeezes a lime over the top and passes it out. So he gives you your rum ration, and then he passes you like a crust of bread filled with boiled oats and just a little bit of molasses on top.
With the thing that he put in there.
He winks at you. As compliments to Kimberly.
All right. I take my food and I guess I go back to my cell.
Or are you gonna wait for the other guys? Okay, you just go back to your cell.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys come up. You gonna repeat the same action?
Yeah, I'll go next.
Okay.
Yes, let Scree go last in case something terrible happens.
What do you guys want?
Want to trade in our Skystone for...
Are they going together?
No.
Yeah. Oh,
I thought I
yeah.
went
I'll
in.
take it. And he puts it up. He puts it on the thing. Oh, it's good. Give me your wrist, ma'am. Sir? Not sure. Which? My bad. He
Whatever.
waves the wand over it. And he's like, oh, yeah, you good. Got you good. And friendship with Kimberly as well.
Yes.
Okay, well, let me just get this one out here. Sorry, they're jumpy little buggers. And he turns around and he gets you, and he comes back with your bowl, and you hear another pop as he puts something into your soup or your oats, and he passes it out.
Hold on. Did he just call these little buggers bugs? These little bugs buggers?
He said they were jumpy little buggers.
They're bugs, aren't they? They're fucking bugs.
I'll lick my lips like I'm excited about it and kind of nod my head, thank you, and toddle off.
And he just looks at you like you're really weird. Ashe comes up next. Ashe, you doing the same thing?
Yeah, I want to say, just turning in my Skystone, sir, and friend of Kimberly's, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, yeah, very good. Yeah.
When he does this, I want to pay particular attention to the wand he's using.
Okay.
And
Yeah, go ahead. Roll. You want to roll Arcana, or do you want to? Yeah, or do you want Perception just to know things about it?
Please.
Okay. We'll just assume. Okay, I'll go with 18. Yeah. This is a. It's just a wand that the wizard has tuned to the bracelets, so you can tune to the wand. Then it allows you to manipulate the on and off status node in the bracelets. So the bracelets themselves are not attuned to it, but you would have to take a day to attune to that wand to then use it to always give yourself a green light.
Gotcha. I'll thank him for his service, I guess.
Well, thank you. I don't get to hear that very much in here, and I appreciate a nice prisoner coming in. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? Guess what?
What's that?
I'm just going to give you a full cup of rum. How about that?
Oh, my friend.
Yeah.
What's your name, man?
I'm O'Toolahan. That's my name.
Oh, Houlihan. I'm
O'Toolahan.
Houlihan.
Because I'm a dick, as my friends like to say.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. You got a friend right here.
Oh, yeah. You can call me Dick. It's cool.
Okay, you got it.
Thanks. Yeah, get your rum. Get out of here, man. I'll see you
Oh,
tomorrow.
gotcha.
Don't die
Tomorrow,
tonight. You're not gonna
I
die.
dream of it.
You're not gonna die. It's a monster. It's monstrous out there. Sorry, you gotta suffer it here.
Man, it's okay. You know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Hey, I like that. That's the sentiment. Yeah. You should come to Bible study on Sundays.
Oh boy.
Sorry, theodicy.
How you get out of work detail?
And I'll walk back to the cell.
All right, you guys are in your cell. You all got these crusts of bread full of barley oats, boiled oats, and molasses. You guys are sipping out of 10 cups from your rum ration. One of you seems a lot happier than the other. Okay. What are you guys doing?
I'm
eat it?
digging around to get what I need to get.
Okay, as you guys dig through this... Hold on. As you guys dig through this... Just do it. As you guys dig through this, you guys find a purple bug thing that bites onto the end of your wooden spoon. You can see it on the stream right now, but it's kind of like a slimy bug with kind of tentacles coming out of it. It's a purplish worm, and it has two large protuberant green eyes, and it has a sharp, round, biting mouth that's just like sucking on the tip of the spoon. Does not seem very happy.
All right, and I'm assuming it's covered in like the food that it was in.
Yeah, it seems there was a lot of water at the bottom of the mashed potatoes. It seems like there was a little green goop that was in whatever the tube he was keeping him in, and he just poured it right all into the. It's not mashed potatoes; it's oatmeal essentially, but yeah.
All right. So what is it covered in?
It's covered in green slime, boiled oats, and molasses.
I pick it up by like the tail end, kind of like dip it in my water / rum ration to kind of clean it off, and then I put it in the ear as directed.
Yeah, it screams as you put it into like the booze, and it's like, and its tentacles go everywhere as it's like wiggling around, and then you just stick it directly into your ear, and this thing just starts to wiggle in. It's like, and you feel like it's like somebody is exerting like a fucking telephone pole into your ear as this thing tries to wiggle it. You can feel its body conforming to your ear canal as it busts your ears on the side that it went to, and it slithers into your skull. And I have a very fun video I'm going to show, which is actually from the newest trailer for, I believe, what is it for? I don't want to spoil anything yet.
It's for hernia medication.
That's exactly what it's from. Trevor and Ashe, what do you guys do watching this happen?
And while this happens, Chuck is definitely screaming a guttural scream because it hurts.
Yeah, Truck takes a good hit on the bars as he's like, "Argh!" And Truck, you do feel like you're about to fall unconscious. We'll get to that in a second.
Oh yeah, no. I grip my knees and I'm like just screaming, focusing, trying not to pass out.
I don't want to do this anymore, Scree.
I don't know about this. Well, guess we might as well dunk it in the rum and clean it off first. That looked like a good idea.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could have just killed it, and all this could have been for nothing for me. Just putting that out there, guys. I wanted to clean it to be hygienic, but afterwards, when it started screaming, I'm like, ooh, did alcohol kill this thing?
If Scree does it, I'm gonna do it.
It's going into your brain now. It seems to be okay. Scree, do you do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I guess I'll do it too. I don't like the pain.
Yeah,
You fellas might want to bite down on something right now.
Now you telling me this?
Yeah, it's so funny.
Actually. Oh, Chuck Angus is screaming. Like,
I have such a great video to play you guys in just a second. All right, so you gentlemen dunk it into the
way
things,
too excited about
and then you guys stick them into your ears, and the same thing happens as the creatures burrow. Scree, you don't have much of an ear; you have more of an ear hole because of your biology. So it just sliggles in, and it's like you have a tighter ear canal. I looked this up about crows. So it actually just like it's like literally like, you know, it felt like a telephone pole for him. It feels like somebody's trying to drive a semi truck into your face.
So it's worse for me.
It is way worse as this thing jumps into your brain. You see it scriggling in, and I just have
I do want to think that Minotaurs would have bigger ear canals than both of you guys, probably combined.
Yeah,
Look at those ears, right?
I am playing you can actually see a image on the thing. This is from the Baldur's Gate thing, and it has the image of this, which you can see how it was done in Baldur's Gate. This, as you immediately know, is the amoeba form, because you just instinctually know this as it goes into your brain, and you guys start to see flashes of images as you both pounce out, and you guys realize that this is the amoeboid form of mind flayers. Everybody roll me
this
history
one
check.
in the fucking eye.
Oh,
Yeah, no, this is horrifying.
What are we rolling for this? Fucking sanity?
No, well, that's a good, yeah.
And of course, this little worm thing looks like a dick.
Why wouldn't it? Like, if you're gonna make...
Why wouldn't it indeed?
Well, because all insects kind of look weirdly like a dick. But let's not talk about that. That's thoughts for another day.
Are we rolling survival? Or are we rolling...
No,
This feels like a sanity check. It feels like we've gone full Arkham Horror right now.
All right, yeah. Let's go ahead. What I want you to roll
what that is.
I want you to roll...
Constitution?
Yeah, you're gonna roll wisdom check. Let's just straight wisdom save.
Oh, fuck you.
Nothing. 9. Same as you, Chuck.
And Ashe comes in with a fucking
Yeah.
a crit -1.
Crit?
Crit -1.
Cool.
made it.
Yeah. So that's amazing. Ashe, you managed to stand on your feet and managed to just sit down on the bed while Chuck and Scree like fucking keel over. You managed to stay awake and see the cell as like also the call ball is still in there in the corner, by the way, guys. He has a red cuff on. Let's actually deal with that. We'll have to deal with that in a second, but
Ashe has to deal with that. We're fucking out of our minds right now.
yeah.
That's going away. That's for damn sure. You can get out of the cell.
Yeah. So Ashe is still awake, but you guys all tumbled in, and you guys are immediately, you feel like just a foreign consciousness in your mind, and you feel that something is trying to communicate with you, and all of a sudden you feel another presence with you inside the cell. You feel the slimy touch in your mind of a mind flayer communicating through his I guess semen.
Those are huge swimmers, man.
Yeah, anyways, he you feel in the back of your mind as this swims around, and all
That's
of a
why they
sudden
look like
you hear
dicks.
the deep voice. I am the mind flayer, Zelix. I have been told that you have been recruited by Kimberly. My young will allow us to communicate. Hopefully, it wasn't too unpleasant a process.
Nice.
Okay, stop blowing out your microphone.
Well, then stop making me go through his painful things.
Okay, cool. That's not gonna happen. Anyways.
And I'm not gonna stop blowing up my mic.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and he says, we need you on behalf of the demon remnant army to find and rescue our general, Lord Venom.
Aye.
If you can help rescue him in a day's time, on tomorrow, we will be able to let you go through the portal to our ship on the outside.
Aye.
You mean to tell me you just got a portal up in here that you can come and go as you please from this
You will
place?
have to use the portal you came in through, which will require you to steal an airship.
Also, Scree is very eloquent in his mind, which is not verbalized in real life.
Good point.
By the way, none of you guys can hear. You have a direct. It's not a three-way call connection. This is not a Zoom call. Like I just want to make that
Wait,
clear.
this is not a
I
Zoom call
see.
right now.
It is a Zoom call, but it's a Zoom call to your brain. Anyways, it's and it feels.
So why couldn't we just steal that ship ourselves? I don't understand. What are you offering us?
You cannot open the portal without communication from Camelot. The only way to do it is to know the schedule that the warden holds in his brain.
Which I'm guessing you also have access to, being a...
We do not know, but we will endeavor to steal the portal from Camelot on this side and take it somewhere to release you.
Okay.
We will steal the portal, and once we have it tomorrow, we will communicate, and you will be able to leave.
Did I hear all of that, even though he was technically talking to Scree?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's a Skype call now. I don't care. This is too complicated. I'm giving him new powers because I don't give a fuck. Anyways.
Well, now I feel like I didn't need to put the worm in my brain. Well, no, that's not true. Because
well, that's exactly the point. Like y'all couldn't talk to Zelix unless you all put the worm in the brain. So I'm just gonna let you have it. But we're moving on. Yeah.
You all did put the worm in the brain.
I know. I can't believe you all did. I'm shocked by that. To be honest, y'all watched that shit. That was gross. Anyways.
Afterward.
Okay. Anyways.
I
Yeah.
mean, you guys saw how much pain I was in, and you were like, "Okay, sure."
Well, I mean, we're in prison. Nowhere to go but up, right?
Yeah. Anyways, like, so as you guys are going in here, you can see that, how do I put this? Yeah, he is, so Zelix is telling you that, and this is kind of established when the warden's speech last time, so do you guys understand how the security works here a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
So there was a portal there's a stone disc floating out in the void out there. And it was the portal that you guys fell through into the net. So the only way out of here is back through that portal, and the only way to get to that portal is to get an airship and get there. The thing that he's offering you is that the portal only opens up at certain intervals, so if you got there, the portal would open up back into Camelot, even if you knew when it was. So either way...
He's just going to give us the time.
He's going to give us the time, and also he's going to steal it so you guys don't end up back in Camelot. Because if you escaped regularly, you would just be in the middle of Camelot again, and that would be bad. I mean, not to say that you couldn't escape. I mean, if you guys want to, he's making an offer, one that I feel like you've already accepted at this point. But like,
his children are in us now, so yes, I think that could be worth it. I'm just trying to be thrifty, but yeah. All right. Is this Lord Venom perhaps the? Is he the spelunking type? Has he explored the Temple of the Damned guarded by Obliteros?
Lord Venom was imprisoned somewhere in the island. The Temple of the Damned is the reference to him. He is the damned. The temple was physically built to house him and prevent anyone from talking to him that was not one of the Kingfisher Knights.
Cool. I think we found that temple, but we're gonna need a lot of sacrifices.
That's not my problem. Talk to Kimberly. I just am going to tell you, if you want to get in contact with me, say Zelix 3 times.
Out loud or in our head?
Out loud.
All right, just gotta be specific, because sometimes you gotta be sneaky or whatnot.
For everybody else but Chuck Angus, you can say it in your mind. I assume you have enough brain power to manage it.
Very smart.
I'm just trying to get specifics here. Why am I being... Okay. It's not Chuck Angus's day. I'm in prison. I have a worm in my ear. There's murder afoot. I gotta stay focused.
Okay, guys. Yeah, so you guys both, I'm just going to say this for the record, both Chuck and Scree are passed out for a lot of this conversation. You guys see kind of images go through your mind. You see a giant airship when he refers to the airship. It's this giant wooden airship with 4 giant propeller blades. Kind of looks like a helicarrier. It has... scales, like dull green scales all along the outside, and a couple of sails that seem to be done from some green like leather substance. It's like somebody killed a dragon and plastered it on the front of the sides of this ship just to give it extra armor. And you see on the back that it reads the Vindicti, and it's that's the ship that he's referencing that you'll be able to take on the way out of there. And it's also That's all. Do you guys? Zelix ends communication without even saying anything. But you guys, you two are asleep. Ash, do you do anything in the cell? Like you're awake now. But
Well, does this kobold still have a red bracelet?
yeah, he does. He's been hiding in the corner all day.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna go to him and say, friend, you're gonna have to find another cell.
You're not gonna give him the pound of sky stun you got?
No.
Okay.
Then wait, Ash is gonna think we need a bodies for tomorrow for sacrifices.
I want to see something, but I'm technically passed out, so I won't.
It's not my sky stone, but and Chuck will get more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a pound and say, get a green bracelet and make sure you come with us to the mines tomorrow, friend.
Okay. And he says, "Thank you, Lord Mysterious Pervert," and he runs off.
Ash is fine.
He makes it back to the cell, and the doors close that night. You guys can take a long rest. You guys do wake up eventually from your ear thing. I want to hear what this conversation is like, actually. I'm very curious what the fuck you guys talked about in the cell after putting like the mind flayer worm in your ear.
How much time do you actually have in the cell? Because like we went through that.
8 hours. Wake up. You have 8 hours in the cell.
Yes, you guys passed out like wimps.
You survived, filthy half-breed.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Gross.
Why do you hate half elves?
Who hates half elves?
Everybody, apparently.
Everyone just
the kobold in the corner is like, I hate half elves.
You shut up.
I don't hate you, master. You're a beautiful specimen. You have rised above your station.
I flattery will get you everywhere.
Okay.
Elves are what brought me to this predicament, to this situation. Elves are the bane of my life, and you're half of them. You, I guess, kind of okay.
But I'm half not. I'm half not elf though.
Yeah,
you're not even half that.
All right, I'm about to take this guy out with a firebolt. If he says again, I'm gonna hold it in my hand.
Oh no, master! I meant the Minotaur. He's not half elf at all. He's like full elf because he doesn't have a half not elf. You get how that works?
Oh.
I don't think it makes any sense either. Good sport not agreeing with me, master. You're so smart.
Well, Chuck, I know if elves got you into this, I'm sorry, but I wasn't there. I didn't get you into this.
Yeah,
different people.
I know, but it was still your kind. So I'm gonna hold a grudge. Street cred, you know, all that. You're only half cool, but
nice.
Work on that. You did survive, apparently, because that was a bitch and a half. As I fuck with my ear a little bit.
Do you guys scratch your ears at all? Are you like?
Like he is like kind of like.
Something deep in there.
I will say every once in a while tonight, you guys are gonna feel like it's not actually moving in there, but you feel like it's absolutely moving. like your normal brain stuff that just happens. Like you just feel like you have like kind of have like a headache. It's just like your ear's sore, and you're like all of a sudden you're like you're sure you can feel it clawing against your skull from the inside.
I didn't eat when I passed out. Is my food still there?
Yeah.
Or is it gone?
No. It's like it kind of spilled a little. Like your bread's on the floor and a little bit of oats came out, but it's still good to go.
All right, I just try and eat that just to like.
It's delicious, actually. It's not that bad. It's very sweet. They don't have a lot of spices or seasoning. They definitely just had molasses, so they're just hitting it with molasses just to season everything. So it's really just boiled oats. But you haven't eaten in like 2 days, so it's enough.
I will also nourish myself.
Oh, by the way, you guys, I gave our friend here, this kobold, a pound of skystone, so he can go with us to the mines tomorrow. Yeah.
Wait, you had an extra pound of skystone?
Well, technically, Scree had it.
Sounds like we all made a good decision together.
Sounds like it.
And like Chuck Angus knows something is not right here, but like he's still like fucking with his ear, and it's just like, ugh. Tomorrow's another day.
Thank you, masters, for keeping me alive.
Alive.
He's so excited.
I am.
At this time, we also tell Ash that the basic rundown of we have like 24 hours to do this. pretty much, right? We have just tomorrow.
Yeah, so that's what like the time work syncs up for all their plans.
Yeah. So I guess first thing in the morning, we have to go to Kimberly, let her know we have located the shrine. We have struck a deal for safe passage to said shrine. However, there is a riddle presented on the door that presumably is closed. And we need like minimal like 5 or 6 sacrifices, at most 10, but like we want like good committed sacrifices, like cult level sacrifices that are like on board with this if possible, because we got to keep them alive.
With this.
We got to keep them alive, man.
It's just vital.
We either have to like knock them out and tie them up and restrain them to, you know, whatever, or they have to be down for the sacrifice.
What if, like, during the lineup when we get our pickaxes tomorrow, we just spread a rumor that there's a bunch of skystone in the lake?
Or
That's a good idea.
we could play on our noobish, boisterous attitudes and just go like, and when we're getting our axes, talk really loudly in line of how we're gonna go down to that nice river place where we went and we found plenty of fucking sky ore that seemed to be almost untouched. It was too much that we couldn't carry on our own back. So
Well, that may not work since most people know about Obliteros.
but people know about Blitteros.
Yeah, if you look down at any of the wells that are around the place, the river that runs into this complex runs past all those wells. So a lot of people have fallen into the wells and people have seen the shark go by and eat them. He also will talk to you if you lean down into the wells sometimes. He'll try to ask you to come in Pennywise style.
Oh.
Yeah, don't go down there.
Maybe-
I lost a friend that way.
Oh shit, I guess the kobold can still hear us right now, huh?
Well, no, the kobold
Obviously.
is now like Dobby to us.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to be enjoying basking in his master's presence right now, who have kept him alive for 1 extra day. 2 extra days if you count the
I don't know if
first
that
day.
goes as far as being a willing sacrifice, though.
Did you say that
No,
out
no.
loud or no?
No, because he's not a willing sacrifice. He is our minion now.
Okay.
He serves a purpose, so he cannot die.
So how are we gonna get these people in the lake?
Well, I heard you talking to Obliteros about just sending them down and saying they're from us, which would work for him. We could, if we establish it with him, say, we're going to be sending down people down the wells. They're going to just be falling down. You'll know they're from us because it's everyone today. So all the ones that are falling down today are from us. And all we got to do is kind of push people down wells, maybe. Just, come up behind them, like muffle them, like tie like a gag around them, just shove them down so they can't scream. But then they go down in the well, and then their snacks, and we'll send down like a couple, and that'll give us safe passage to go through. And we'll be like, all right, we have more on top. Like we can say whatever we want to him to get back up, because he seems to be on board with that idea, regardless.
So it's like setting up, like, we're gonna give him some every day. That way we only need 2 this day, and then we escape. Okay.
But it's only gonna be for 1 day, so it's we just gotta make it through 1 day.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay.
We can also ask Kimberly if they have anyone that, because this is a mind flayer. They can control people. There's people who are committed to this. I don't want to call them a cult because we're on their side now. This group of like-minded individuals who all worship and idolize the same thing. See if they have any
that's
people
got
who
it.
who have drunk the Kool-Aid enough to be like, hey, we need just sacrifices for your god. You're not gonna get out of here. We can't get you out of here. We can get our god idol person out of here. For that greater good, you need to jump into Obliteros. I'm pretty sure if they are as well established as it seems like they are, they have at least 2 or 3 people willing to do that, and that's all we need for one day.
Is there any reason we can't just go kill some goblins and drag the corpses down there and say two
Well,
down,
that's why
two
I was
later?
asking Obliteros what he likes.
like
He
that
likes them
idea.
live.
Oh, he does like them fresh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't, you weren't there for that. He didn't say that he liked them fresh. He said he preferred fresh, is what he said.
Mhm.
He also likes bugbears.
He also likes bugbear.
By the way, the bugbear's rotting corpse is still on the ground across the hall.
Wait, it is? What about
Yeah.
all the goblins that he was fighting?
Well,
when-
they got their brains sucked out by the Grell, but they're just left there.
Right.
Well,
I mean, we can drag it out, and like while we're talking to Obliteros tomorrow, we can be like, we have this kind of like rotting corpse. I mean, if that's still good for you, we can chunk it down to him, as a pre-game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
Since it's there and all.
So
Come,
you
if
guys,
you will.
you guys are getting ready for the next morning, and as you do, the door, you see the Grell. You don't really see the Grell that night, by the way. It's kind of freaky. You know that the Grell are kind of there, but like other than Ashe, who can look up at the ceiling with dark vision, who can actually see the Grell, you can't see them because they just sort of float around the ceiling, kind of going around the prison, and then they eventually disappear as the light kind of comes in. You hear
Ashe did see them.
Ash did see them.
All right, so we know that they're there. It's fine.
They're there, but only Ash could see them because of dark vision, because the lights turn off at night.
I was passed out for most of it. It's cool. I'm out of here in a day.
All of a sudden, the lights come back on all over the prison because, again, this whole prison has night and day don't really happen here so much as the lights of the prison turn on and off. It's just like the Grell are on a 8-hour schedule based on something to do with their pheromones and like how the anthill works with the Grell. So you guys, they go away, and you guys are now in the morning, and the cell slides open, and all your watches turn to red. Watches.
Right.
It's like it's a watch. I don't know what the fuck.
Let's go pick up that corpse.
Hey.
Well, I guess, yeah, but we also have to head to Kimberly. Do we drag this course all the way down to Kimberly?
On
Yeah.
our way.
What do you mean drag? Can you not lift it up?
I mean, it's gross and deteriorating. How heavy is it?
They stuck a maggot in your ear.
That's like essentially exactly what happened. Yeah.
Fine. I pick it up and I take it with me.
Yeah. So all these guys are dead. There's 3 over here.
Actually, is there like a blanket or something? Can I cover it?
Yeah, you can take the blanket off your bed.
All right, yeah, take the blanket off my bed and I wrap it up.
Yeah.
I also don't want to be like explicit with what I'm carrying around.
All right.
cares?
So go ahead and move your characters around the body. I think.
Potty.
I think. Are you inviting Craig the kobold with you?
Yeah, he's coming along.
Oh yeah, he's got to come with us.
Okay. Craig's gonna come along. He's gonna help. He's gonna offer to pick up one of the goblins and can't quite manage it. So one other person's gonna have to grab one of the goblins.
Is it wrong that I kind of want to watch him struggle?
Go ahead. Yeah. No. Go to town.
So I'm gonna whisper. So we only need I'm whisper to Scree. So we only need if we use Craig right here, we only need one more person, right?
Maybe.
I think we should endoddle and head over to Kimberly.
What are your guys' passive perceptions?
My passive perception is 13.
Mine's 9.
And Scree's is 13 as well. Okay, so no one is going to notice as behind you, a goblin slips out of the shadows, spins his little whoopee thing, and he's going to fire it at. He's going to fire his as we established, some sort of substance with sharp rocks and razor blades from a sling at
Poop.
Chuck Angus.
It's poop.
And he's going to fire it, and it won't hit. And it's going to hit, and he's just going to turn around and run away. He's going to turn around and run away like 10 feet. And like looking back over, he's going to start to spin another one as he backs up 10 feet. Roll initiative, guys.
Oh, Chuck Angus, people are watching.
Jesus, guys.
Carry us, Scree.
It was a long night. Don't judge us.
Oh my god.
Except for Ashe. Judge him. He was fine.
Yeah, Ashe just like nailed it, you know.
Okay. So yeah, the goblin is going to move again, and he's going to jump forward 10 feet. He's actually going to move here, so he's got a line on Chuck. I think that's within 30 feet. What is his thing, actually? Oh, it's 80 feet. Jesus. Okay, hold on. He can actually go back. So let's just do here. He's going to lean around the corner, and he's going to fire at Chuck another one. Actually, having missed on Chuck, actually, I don't really think he can see very well. He could hit the kobold. Scree too, but Scree's behind Chuck, and Chuck's big. So he's just going to throw another one at Chuck. He's going to fire again. 14 to hit.
Okay.
That does 7. Remember, you guys took a long rest, so you have everything. Yeah, so he fired off, hit the thing, and he hit him, and he's going to move back around the corner. He seems to be just peeking and hiding. So next up in the order is...
Wait, he hit me and did what?
Then he just backed around the corner.
No, like, what was damage or
7,
anything?
you can see it right there in the chat, dude.
Oh, I saw it.
What?
I don't see where damage is in my chat.
I don't see it either.
Oh, no, it was rolled with it, so it's 2 things. So it's 14 and 7.
No, we don't see any of your rolls.
Oh. Do you guys not see my rolls?
We do not see your rolls.
Oh, it's to the G. It's because I'm the GM. That's right. Ooh, my bad, guys. I think I could fix that. Sorry, I'll just list them off for people will see it on stream. Anyways, yeah, that's good that you can't see my rolls actually, because then I could fudge my dice. No, yeah, but you'll know after the fact where I fudge. That's perfect. Keep me honest. Anyways, yeah, he fired 14 that hits you for 7 piercing damage. Actually, I think it's half piercing and half something else.
Doesn't matter.
Poison damage. Okay, next in the order is Scree.
Okay, I'm seeing how much I can move here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He's 45 feet from you.
Okay, I can totally make that then. What are these ramps or these like walkways?
Those are stairs to the next level. Remember, as we previously talked about, like it's like the prisons are on top of each other, and those stairs are stairs to the next level.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna move within spell distance. 5. Oh wait, it's more when I move through Chuck Angus, right?
Yeah, it's double, so it'd be 10 feet of movement.
Well, I won't move through him then. I'll move through this dead goblin.
Yeah, that's no difficult terrain.
5, yeah, got it. 5, 10, 15, 20. From there, am I within 30 feet yet? 25.
40 feet away from him. Yeah.
Okay, I can't make it then.
What are you trying to do?
Cast Charm Person.
Is it 30 feet? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Okay, you're not. I don't think so. You want to do something else?
10, 15,
You could take
20.
the dash action and get to him if you wanted to.
How much extra does dash give you?
Double. Your movement
Double.
speed.
Okay.
So then I can't attack this turn.
That's correct.
Wait, I think I can get there if I just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Remember, move at a diagonal, and that'll get you closer.
Yeah.
I'll also say that you can move underneath the stairs.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Okay, you're driving.
30. Okay, I can get there.
Okay, you're going to cast Charm Person?
Yeah. So he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of 13.
Okay. He fails.
Say, hey, goblin friend, why don't you come over here and help us give your kin a proper burial? You know any of these guys?
No, I'm not supposed to help you. I'm supposed to get you to follow me.
Okay, well, we'll follow you. Come help us carry our stuff. And we'll follow
No, you gotta follow me. I gotta keep attacking them.
Okay, this isn't working. Anybody else want to give it a shot?
No. Okay, we're in
I guess
combat.
yeah,
Stop.
that's not
That's
how it
your turn,
works.
Trevor. Anyways,
All right.
next up is Chuck Angus.
Okay, and let me see if I have to take a dash or can I get to him naturally. I have 40 in my speed, so I have to go. I can't go directly to him because he's 40 directly from me angled, but that crosses that staircase thing.
I'll say you can from there. Yeah.
All right, so like I guess I still have the fucking, what was it, a bugbear corpse?
Yeah, you do.
All right, and I run to him. And
You have 40 feet of movement?
Yeah, my walking is 40.
Why? Minotaur?
I don't know.
It must
Minotaur.
it must be a barbarian thing. I don't know. I didn't realize.
I fucking apparently I have enough.
I trust D&D Beyond, but I'm just like, why is his movement 40? It's not a racial trait, which typically is where your movement comes from, unless you're a monk. Anyways, go ahead.
And then I guess I'll attack him with my horn.
You also
Yeah,
got your mace too, remember?
I do have my mace, but my mace is 1d6 plus 4. And is that can I use my mace while I am holding this corpse?
No.
So I got to use my horns.
Right.
That was my hot thing. But all right, I horn this motherfucker.
All right, I'm waiting for the roll. Is that it? Okay, yeah. You hit and do 5 damage.
Okay, and I guess I have hammering horns, which is immediately after I hit a creature with a melee attack as part of an attack action on my turn. I use a bonus action to attempt to shove that target with said horns. You need to succeed a saving throw of DC 15. If not, you're 10 feet away from
What
me.
kind of saving throw?
Strength saving throw.
He fails.
All right, so he fails. So he gets pushed 10 feet away from me.
Gotcha. And now do you want to make a second attack? I think you can make 2 with your horns, if I'm not mistaken, because you have multi-attack. But I don't think you have the movement to get to him now, though.
I think you're right. Do I have multi-attack? Is that a thing I have?
Yeah, you just have... If you take the attack action, you can attack twice.
All right, then I do another horn attack.
But you don't have the movement to get to him now, so you can't.
But can I not do that shoving thing? Because I didn't know I had multi-attack.
Well, no, but you did it, and so now you can't do it. Sorry, you gotta learn, bitch. I'm just saying. We're gonna make you. You're gonna optimize it because I'm not gonna optimize it for you. Okay, you gotta learn. Sorry.
Someone hates me today.
I don't. Oh my god. Well, that's an interpretation. Anyways, Jesus. All right, that's Chuck Angus's turn. Next up in the order is Ashe.
Ashe is going to move 30 feet to probably 25 feet.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move him.
And then it's going to firebolt this one that Chuck just hit.
Got it. Go ahead. Oh, that's...
Sorry, it's delayed for the first one. So
No worries. So it's firebolt. That's not gonna... Oh, the firebolt on the first one will hit. Can you...
I pressed it twice because there was a delay.
I'll pick the first one because it hits. And he gets... how do you want to do this?
Just like straight through the dome, like a little like a cinder mark with some smoke coming out of the wound in his hole.
Yeah, it just goes straight through his brain and it hits and it pops his brain out the backside and he is dead. Anything else on your turn?
Tell Chuck to get that corpse.
Okay, you're turning around to get that corpse. And next in the order is another
Is there still
goblin.
an order?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there's one. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So it's 55 feet at the well. There's another goblin where you went by the other day. There's another goblin by the well, Ashe, and he's swinging his bola at Chuck Angus, and he's going to fire off another attack with his attack, and it's going to be 15 to hit and do 7 points of damage to Chuck.
Okay.
Okay, and he's going to back up 10 feet to take partial cover behind the well. and that's his turn. Next up in the order is Scree.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna use my bonus action, cunning action, to take the dash action first to double my movement. So I can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And that should put me within 30 feet, so I'll stay right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, no. Okay, 2 more. That should be 60 feet from where I was. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I think he's in range for me to cast my cantrip. I'm going to point my finger at this goblin and analyze his defenses so I can hit him good next turn if he's not dead.
So
True Strike.
You're going to cast True Strike? Okay, gotcha. So it doesn't tell you anything about it, right? It just gives you advantage on the next attack, if I'm not mistaken.
I just have to maintain concentration for 1 round.
All right, cool. Next up in the order is Chuck Angus.
He is super far away from me. However, I can use a dash to go to him. All right. Yeah, I guess because he's 70, 65 feet away from me. Use my dash to run and get up right beside him. And I have Goring Rush, which immediately after I use my dash action, I can make 1 melee attack with my horns as a bonus action.
Damn.
See, now I'm proud of you. That's why I had to give you shit, because then you just you start reading. That's the thing. Yeah, that hits 6 damage to that motherfucker. He is bloodied. Cool. Next up in the order, I believe, is Ashe.
Yeah, I'm still within 120 feet, so I'm gonna firebolt him.
Okay, you're within 120 feet. Are you serious?
That is precision right there.
That is epic. Oh, it is 100 feet. I forget how far Firebolt is, but fuck.
Should be coming through anytime now.
Anytime. It's
Hit
okay.
it again.
Little technical difficulties tonight. It's good. We're doing okay.
Hit it again just to be safe.
There it is.
There we go.
Oh.
So it's too far away for now.
Yeah, it's too far away. He just flies straight over the goblin's head. He also has partial cover behind the well, which we established, so he wouldn't have been hit anyway.
Ash knew he needs to go to an optometrist, but just pushed it off a little too long.
Okay, while it's not ideal, the goblin trap is now sprung. As you see, 2 goblins step out of the cell on the 2nd tier, and they're going to, for their turn, target Ashe. They're within 10 feet of him, so they're going to start spinning their little bolas from the top tier of the cell, and they're going to fire off 2 shots here. Hold on. First one's going to fire. That's 6, it'll miss. Second one is going to fire and be 10. Does that hit?
No, it's 13.
Okay, so both of them are going to miss. And then out here on the cell on the far side, you're going to see 2 bugbears are going to burst out of the cell and run down to Scree.
Ah, shit.
And they're going to both make their... actually, shit. They don't do that. So sorry.
Are you sure? You just did it,
decided
man.
It's not their turn.
You just did it.
What is going to happen is that there's going to be 4 goblins on the 2nd tier right here, and they're all going to sling their attacks. All 4 are going to sling their attacks at, I think the first 3 are going to sling their attacks at Scree right now. So first one is going to be a 7. That doesn't hit. Second one is going to be a 17. That hits for 5 piercing damage, I believe. Correct, Scree? What's your AC, Scree?
13.
Got it. Okay. And so then third one's going to try to hit you. It's 11, so he's going to miss. And the 4th one's going to fire at you anyways. And crit for 25. He's going to do 9 points of damage. So,
I will uncanny dodge to that shit
yep. So
with my reaction.
you'll take 4 points of damage. You took 9 points of damage total that turn.
Okay, so 9 total.
Yeah, I believe. And so you got 4 goblins on the second tier here and 2 goblins on the second tier here. And this goblin also is going to get his action here, and he is going to use his nimble disengage feature to disengage from Chuck Angus, not take an opportunity attack, and back down the hallway right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Full 30 feet of action away from you.
How can he disengage from me and not take an opportunity
All
attack?
goblins have the nimble escape feature, which allows the goblin can take the disengage or hide action as a bonus action on each of his turn. So he uses the bonus action. This is a key feature of all goblins ever. So he's going to go away 30 feet back down the thing, and then he's going to fire he's going to start swinging his thing and fire at you. He's going to hit for 19, and he's going to do 6 points of damage to you, Chuck. Let's see where you guys' AC's at here, too, by the way. Does it update on the stream? I'm really curious if it updates live on the stream.
What?
Your AC. I mean your damage.
Oh,
it does. Nice. This is awesome. 35 for 37, 33 of 33. No, it doesn't. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. I updated it. I'm not sure why it doesn't update.
It doesn't update very fast. But Chuck is down to 35. Scree is at 24. And Ashe is doing fine.
Feeling good over here.
Ashe is feeling solid. Okay, so that is, if I'm not mistaken, that was the goblin's turn. Next up in the order is Scree.
Let's see. Well, I have advantage on the little goblin, but I think he's, well, you know what? I think I should go after him and get out of line of all this fucking fire. I think that's what I should do. Yeah, I can get there with the dash action, I think. 5, 10.
Remember,
15,
your true strike won't work anymore.
20, 25, 30.
Why
why
his
not?
true shot?
What is, hold
40,
on. Look at true strike.
45. Oh, because I broke my concentration.
No, you point a finger at the target and range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defense. On your next turn, you gain advantage on the first attack you roll against the target. So it's only on your next turn. So if you don't use that attack this turn, you don't have it.
Yeah, I'm planning on using it this turn.
Okay, cool. But you just use your dash action.
Yeah.
If you dash, you can't attack.
Well, a cunning action, I get the bonus action of dash. Right? So it should be good.
Hold on. Sorry. This action can be used only to take the dash, disengage, or hide action. That's correct. No, he's totally correct. Sorry, my bad. It took me a minute. I always forget the dash is included.
So I'm there. I'm in his face. We're gonna attack with my dagger.
Sweet, do it.
With advantage.
So you're good. Did I give you that sweet, you know what?
Well, snake.
That doesn't hit. That hits. Is that? No, it's not nat, but it does do. Shit. 13 points. Yeah, you kill him.
Awesome.
He's dead. So that's your turn. And next up in the order is lucky for you because it's good that you moved. And next up in the order is going to be it's going to be Chuck Angus.
All right, I'm right by a well, correct?
Correct.
I shout down to Obliteros, right? Obliteros. I shout down to Obliteros. All the offerings that are falling down right now are from us. I start with this kinda old bugbear, but there's more corpses to come. And I throw down the corpse of the bugbear.
Mm-hmm.
I shout out to Scree.
That's your action.
What?
Throwing down the corpse.
That's fine.
I'll let you use a free action. Go ahead. Fine. Sure.
Yeah. I'll shout out to Scree. Throw that corpse into this well. And now I just have a movement, right? I can't attack.
Yeah.
Just a movement. Now, do I still have a dash?
Yeah.
All right. So potentially I can dash and Wait, no.
You
What
can
is the
attack.
fine
You
print?
can attack. All right, guys. I'm getting a call from somebody. I think that I actually need to go on to a break for 1 minute. It's 8:20, so let's go ahead and
Let's do
a
it. I'm
break.
hungry.
Sorry, guys. I just wanted to go ahead and make sure that you were all on board. I'm sorry. I don't typically like to end in the middle of combat, but I think that let's do it for just a minute so that we can go.
Chuck
take a
Angus
break and I
is
can
in
take
like
this
in a
report card.
cool
Okay.
black and white broken like frame with the JoJo to be continued little thing up there.
Dear God.
Roundabouts in the background.
All right, we'll be back in just a minute. We're getting just back into it. It was Chuck Angus's turn. What did you want to do, Chuck Angus?
All right. So again, let me see. I was looking at Goring Rush. Immediately after use a dash attack, can make one melee attack. So it's not even a bonus action. It's immediately after I rush.
Right, correct.
Immediately after I dash. So I can still attack someone since you said I have the dash.
You
So-
have all your stuff right now if you want to. You used a free action to hurl him into the thing.
I thought you said that was my action.
No, I changed it at the minute. I told you. I said, oh, it's fine. It'll just be a...
Okay, cool. All right, so the people who are attacking us on the second floor, correct?
Yeah, okay, look. Here's what's happening. You guys have the second floor right here, or right here is where they are above this portion. You see the outline on the floor?
Yeah, the shaded.
Yeah,
thing,
the
I
shaded.
remember.
So they're on the second floor right here. So they actually are closer in range than you think. The other guys are on the second floor right here. So here and here. There's about 6 goblins.
All right, so if I go to the wall and run underneath, the goblins cannot get me in their line of sight to attack me, correct? Am I correct to assume that?
If you are underneath the stairs, yeah. If you're underneath where they are.
Here comes. And the ones on top, the not goblins, the ones that are that look like they're above our cell.
Uh-huh.
That's only 2 of them, correct? As the other ones
Correct.
have
They're right.
more
They're
numbers.
essentially right here and right here. You can see them. That's where they are above you, right there, on the stairs. And then these 4 are up here, and they have a range of roughly 80 feet.
Okay.
And I just want to reiterate: if he's here, he's got eyes on you easily.
Well, if I move dash, I have enough to get to.
Keep in mind, if
these-
you have there, you can move dash and head up to the stairs and hit them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get to these stairs and.
All right, so this guy is blocking the stairs right here as you come up, so he'll be on the first floor right there.
Okay.
You can hit him right there if you like.
Yep, I hit him with my horns attack.
Goring rush.
Yep.
Okay.
Make 1 melee attack with my horn.
Roll it. So just when you, there you go. So that hits. That's 6 damage. He's gonna get knocked back into his friend.
Angus.
Okay, that's Chuck Angus's turn. And next up, we're gonna take the bugbear's actions that were initially hinted at by Scree, but then ran away. So they're gonna come out of this cell right here. 1, 2, and then this guy's gonna run around. 3. And they're all going to take a sweet little bugbear attack with their mornings. They all got kind of knocked up clubs. One of them has just a full-on Morningstar, an actual weapon. And then the other 2 have like baseball bills with gnats, and they're all 3 going to take an attack on Chuck Angus. Miss, hit for 9 points of damage.
Which one hits me?
This guy right here.
Hold on. Which one?
This guy right here. Why?
Just to know who to repay the favor.
Okay,
to.
cool. That's their turn. Hold on. That's not the first round. Okay, yeah, that's their turn. Next up in the order is Ashe.
Okay.
You now have 6 goblins and 3 bugbears.
Gotcha. And you said we could hide behind, not hide behind, but we can go under these staircases, like right here, right?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to move to under that staircase.
Yep, they can't hit you there unless they come down the stairs.
and then I'm gonna put at the front of the stairs, like on that like landing right below at the last step. I'm gonna cast minor illusion to be a 5 foot like pit,
Perfect.
like into blackness.
Done. And I want to also establish that you're essentially right here, and you have range on all these guys right there. Perfect. Okay, yeah. Minor illusion, and you create the illusion of a pit.
And then I'm gonna yell out, "Stupid goblins can't hit me from here."
Okay, so yeah, we'll resolve that on the goblins' turn, which is next. These two goblins are going to run down the stairs, or they're going to attempt to. They're going to see that there's a pit here. Who put this pit here? And they're both going to stop and be paralyzed at the top of the stairs. But the other goblin is going to turn around and see Chuck Angus, and he's going to fire at him because he can see Chuck Angus from there. So he's going to hit Chuck Angus, or he's going to attempt to hit Chuck Angus. With a 23, that'll do 8 points of damage to Chuck.
Oof.
Where you at, Chuck?
I'm at 18, and I'm just realizing I'm a barbarian who's not enraged. So I fucked up a long time ago.
Yep. We'll see if you live through the rest of the goblin attacks, because they're going to start right here on you. These three goblins, noticing you, are actually going to run down and attack Ashe here. They're going to run down, which is going to give them range right here, and they're going to fire off 3 sling attacks at Ashe. Hit for 8 points of damage. Miss. Hit for 6. They're going to do 14 points, 6, 15, 14 points of damage to you, Ashe.
Got it.
Okay, and that's their turn. Next up in the order, I think that's the 3. There's still 1 at the top of the stairs here, and he is knocked up, and he is going to get up and rush back upstairs, and he's going to come down here and not take an attack. Next up in the order is, I believe, Scree. The friendly Kenku.
See, I can imitate sounds, but I don't think I can imitate an image yet without a spell or something. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Are these the cells on to my left? Are they connected? They're not connected to the ones with the 2 goblins where
No.
Ashe...
If you go up the stairs here, you will not be able to get at those goblins.
Right. Okay.
Unless you want to try to hang through the bars on the outside and go around up here, but that'll obviously take a lot of time to climb.
Yeah.
Let me check here. I think it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet of 25 feet of climbing at half speed. So it'd take more than
half
2
speed.
turns.
So it would take 2 turns.
Yeah, it takes a while to climb like that. Yeah, so it's just difficult terrain because you're climbing.
Right.
Even
no matter what I roll or whatever.
Exactly,
yeah.
and I might make you be stressed out climbing. So.
Yeah. I guess I need to help Chuck Angus.
I'm just gonna maintain this. Scree has taken. I have just continuously noticed that Scree has taken a lot of non-direct violent action. Except he just murdered a goblin for the first time and is dripping in goblin blood. How do you want to take this situation? You can full action dash, but back around there. I'm gonna be honest here. Unless you guys throw into helping Chuck Angus here, Chuck Angus will die.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out how to help him without dying too, because I've already taken a good amount of damage, like you're saying.
Oh man, if Chuck Angus dies, I will definitely be sad, guys, but I don't blame you. This is prison. It's my own damn Chuck Angus fault.
Not worried about that. Yeah, I don't think any of my tricksy shit is gonna help here at this point. There are too many of them.
Would you not help then?
No, I gotta help them. I don't know.
Well, you're a villain.
Need all
You
those-
have to help me.
I'll say this: you are deep in mean green territory. You've never seen them down here. You get the full view of the cell. On the second tier, you see that there's a bunch of orcs up there, and you can see that there's signs of the mean green all along the cell block, but the orcs don't seem to be getting involved in anything.
Wait, where? The one nearest to me, or?
Well, no, like right up here. So there's like on the second tier of these cells, it's just a bunch of orcs in the cell.
Oh, right. So right above me.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
They all say Ziraj the Hunter, even though that's not who they are.
All right. That confused me.
Sorry, what confused you about it?
That doesn't help me.
I'm just telling you that you've never been down this hallway.
I see. So you're telling me what's here.
Yeah.
All right.
This seems to be where the Mean Green hangs up, and there's no Mean Green members in the cells right now.
But they say there's Siraj the what? The Hunter?
That's not something else. That's I'm saying
okay.
their nameplate is wrong on the stream, and I'm just correcting that. They're just a bunch of orcs, okay, on the second floor.
All right. I got no business with no orcs. All right. Guess I'll dash back. Fuck.
I'm glad that this actually stresses out, but I, as a DM, have to. You don't have this much time to decide, so I do need to push you for actions. Give us your first actions here.
All right, I'll dash back towards.
Because we're literally just watching you make decisions.
Bugbear.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, right? On the other side, yeah, that's a good place to be.
Yep.
Between the Chuck Angus and the tube of
You will get sneak attack if you hit him now.
The one right next to me, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm gonna do. Sidle right up, cloaked in the shadow of the huge Minotaur, and attack with my dagger. Sneak attack damage. With advantage, right? So
Right. Well, no, it doesn't have advantage, but that hits.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is going to do to the first bugbear, it's going to do, it's going to exactly hit, and then I'll do 10 damage to him.
And I have no movement left to run away.
Perfect. Okay, that's your turn. Next up in the order is Chuck.
All right. So
This guy right here next to Scree got damaged by 10. I assume you want to rage.
yeah, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage hard. All right, so the one next to Scree, so I'm assuming the one on his left
Mm-hmm.
is damaged. Could I shove past him and dash my way over to like out of Mean Green territory? I want to dash towards the route to go to Kimberly.
They will all take opportunity attacks on you, and you will die.
Fuck.
I'm just saying, like, if you're raging, so you have some resistance now, but you only have like 13 health or whatever. If you run away, all three of them will get an opportunity attack unless you disengage as an action, and then you can't take an action. And there's nowhere where these goblins can't hit you in this cell, essentially.
If I don't take an action, can I still dash?
If you dash, you will take the op attacks.
Like you can't dash and disengage, right?
Right,
You can't
right.
even disengage anyway, can you?
Right. Well, if you use either of those options for him, he can't make an attack. So he's given up his multi attack, and I'm just saying.
Also, if you run away, you're gonna leave me here. When I rushed in to help.
You can do a lot of damage, Chuck Angus. You just gotta decide to do it.
I know. I was trying to see my escape option because this is fucking. I don't want Chuck Angus to die.
I know you
I
don't,
don't.
but sometimes running away will cause you to die, anyways. You know.
I
what
know,
mean?
but I have to check that out anyway because god damn it, god fucking damn it. All right. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what is a possible movement.
All right, I gotta get you to take your action here, guys. I'm sorry, you guys are taking too long to make decisions in combat. You're slowing everybody down. You guys gotta make some decisions, and you got 6 seconds to do it. I'm gonna start enforcing it. I'm sorry. I gotta be a badass.
No problem. So the one below me,
Right.
The one below me is already damaged.
Correct.
I will attack.
Attack
him.
it. Roll it.
Attack it with a mace.
Hit.
All right, and while I'm raging, the first creature I hit each turn gets an additional 1d6 plus 2 of necrotic damage.
Correct.
So
Roll
I'll
it.
roll that right now. Give me 1 second. 1d6 plus 2.
Well, let's see. I think for the best part, roll your damage because you got to roll twice to attack it. I guess you want to know if you did that. Oh wow. So 7. That's so you do 13. Sorry, no, you do 12 points of damage to him. He's bloodied.
He's bloody. All right. I'll. I believe my double attack. Yeah, I'll use double attack to attack it again with a mace.
Okay, hit him again. That's a crit. So you're gonna do 11 points of damage to him as well. How do you want to do this?
It's my mace. I just fucking smash him way down.
All right, let me step in here and describe a situation. Sorry, my camera's blurry. I can't make it be on blurry. I'm working on it, but we'll just get back to that later. Sorry to everybody on the stream, but the situation is that Chuck Angus is going to lift up his massive fucking what is it? What is the cricket bat of death? And he's going to bring it down lengthwise into this bugbear's skull. And because it gets caught in the skull, he's got to saw it back and forth like an attack, and it's going to cause blistering blood to fly everywhere as he rips the fucking innards out of the skull of this bugbear and throws him to the side. He's raging. His fucking veins are bulging. You can see the veins like leading up to the skin around his hordes bulging, and his eyes around his head, and he just snorts. And it's just like you see these two like fucking airways of fucking vented rage coming out of his nose as he's ready to fucking tear into some motherfucker. Sorry, I wouldn't have pushed you so much about running away. I just don't think canonically it's hard for me to say that you jump into a rage of battle lust and then run away. Sorry, that's why I'm challenging it a little bit. I'm just like, you can't rage, take the nut damage, and then also like as a character just like run away. Do you know what I mean?
Hey.
Are you okay?
I'm good for now.
You mad at me?
Hey. No, but there's really no point in arguing. You're the DM. It is what it is. That me arguing is not going to be productive in all this.
Well,
so.
I'm not trying to stop you. I'm just more trying to make you pick up faster on the pace. It sucks.
I understand.
It sucks if we're just like stuck and people are taking long turns. Do you know what I mean?
Believe me, I understand. It's cool.
All right. I'm not trying to do it because of like your decision. I want you to make your decisions as characters. There's not a logical rule as to why you can't run away. I'm going to say that, but at the same time, I just want you guys got to trust in your damage output as a party is one of the things too. I can tell that like Scree and Chuck Angus don't trust in your damage output as a party. You guys can conquer a lot of problems if you like suffer through them. So anyways, next up in the order that was Chuck, and next up is Bugbear, who is dead, and then Bugbear B. He's going to turn around and attack Chuck, and we're going to go with 2 Morningstar attacks on Chuck. First one hits for 8 damage. Second one misses. Okay, and next up in the order is Ashe.
He has resistance to that mace damage, right?
Yeah, he does. He only takes 4 damage.
Then,
Not looking so bad, is it, Chuck?
What?
Not looking so bad.
It's looking bad. What do you mean? I have 14 health instead of 10. Things are so much better now.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Ashe, what you doing?
can I see the people attacking Chuck from where I am?
Yes, you
or do I
can.
have to move?
You can.
Okay. Then what I'd like to do is I want to twin a firebolt attacking the one he has already hit, and then a one that's like here.
Do it, baby.
Wait, the one I already hit, isn't it dead?
No, you didn't hit anyone, but they're attacking you. So that's 2 fire bolts. The first one is 18 and hits this guy right here, and that's gonna do. Wow, it really does. Both of them did 12 damage. Jesus. The second one, I think their AC is higher than 11. Yeah, it is. So that you'll do 11 damage to this one guy.
Alright.
So flames will start licking him, and you literally like catch his like faux leather armor on fire as he's like and he's trying to beat it out as you shoot him from across the room with a firebolt. Next up in the order is the goblins.
Can I move?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 30 feet closer to everybody.
Okay. All right. As you move out, the goblins are going to lean over the balcony and try to fire their items at you. So the 4 goblins over here are going to fire at you. They're going to go ahead and go Miss. What's your AC?
It's 13. But can you let me know if they hit it below an 18?
Below an 18, because you'll shield. That's right. Okay. All right. So we got one hit with an 18, one hit at 21, and then a miss at a 12. So you got 2 hits, and it's going to be 16 points of damage total.
Ouch.
Yeah, and then the other 2 goblins over here are going to fire at Scree. First one is going to not hit at a 12. What's your AC, Scree? 13? If I'm
13.
Second one's going to miss at a 7 as well. So all of a sudden you see from the upper decks, these goblins, you see these spinning things of their kind of like, it's kind of, what are those Greek lashes? So it's like, David and the Goliath, he's got like a stone and these things, and they're spinning them all. You see these like little white, like, it's not a white towel, because there's no way a goblin is clean enough to possess a white towel and it not be instantly dirty once it's put into his hands. But they're spinning these things around and firing them off down. So as Ashe runs out, there's like a hail of stones and shit as it falls down around you guys, as these 2 bugbears are engaged with battle with Chuck Angus. All right, next up in the order is Scree.
Wait, so Chuck killed the bugbear that was next to me. That's
Correct. Yeah,
dead.
he
I
axed his
see.
face off.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I'm going to
Freeze on
move
us.
against this bugbear here
Mhm.
and attack him. I don't think I get sneak attack.
You
on
do
him,
get sneak attack there. Yeah, you don't get advantage. You get sneak attack though, because he's next to Chuck Angus.
All right, because he's within. Yeah, Chuck. He's distracted by Chuck Angus, which is
right. So you get.
understandable.
That's why I was saying, like, you guys actually
Roll
have more than enough damage output to take this situation. Like, you guys are just running for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just getting you guys used to it. Yeah. So that's gonna be, you're gonna hit him at 24. Fuck, and that's how do you want to do this? Hold on, no, that's he's not the one that was hit by firebolt. Hold on. So let me just see. I think he is still alive. 5. So you do 12 points of damage to the
Well,
one.
regardless, I'm gonna peek out behind the hulking form of Chuck Angus and like just come around and like slash at his bugbears have Achilles tendons, right?
Yeah, sure.
Go for his legs. Just sneak around Chuck Angus, like
You get
do
a
that, and then like I'm gonna hop right back. I get a what?
You don't get his Achilles
What do I
tendon,
get?
but you get his ephemeral artery as you like cut into the artery, and you just like a giant gush of blood sprays everywhere. And as
All
you
right.
like manage to, are you gonna take the disengage action?
Yes, I am.
All right,
I'm
move your
gonna, let's see,
character.
I've moved 5 feet already. So I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20 over here. Sit there.
Okay.
And put my back against the wall so I can see everything coming at me.
Okay. Next up in the order is that's his turn. Next up is Chuck Angus's turn. And you got 2 bloodied bugbears in front of you that are not looking so good.
All right. I will mace attack the one that has more HP.
Okay. Yeah, the one right here. Yeah, sure.
All right.
That hits. Jesus.
And is it dead?
It is not dead.
All right, because I still have 1d6 plus 2 necrotic damage to add to that.
Do it.
Do
Do you get to choose when you add that necrotic damage?
Does that work?
No, it's the first one. I just didn't know if I should go to the.
Oh, I see what you did. Yeah, no, he's still alive on both accounts, even after the necrotic damage.
Okay, then I guess I'll double attack him with another mace attack.
Yeah, that's a crit. How do you want to do this? And trust me, that's a fantastic crit. That's a 27, a fucking with a crit. Oh my god, how do you fucking disembowel this motherfucker?
Because I still have the fucking. It's a crow. It's like a cricket bat with like a bunch of fucking nails in it
Yeah, and teeth. Yeah.
and teeth.
It's got like teeth. It's got like little shark teeth looking things, and also like it's got like fucking glass shards of obsidian and shit. It looks like it's just fucking loaded for bear.
All right, so it starts off with like an upswing. So like I hit this bugbear, and like as like the force of my upswing goes, it like chugs it up and like slices it up going upwards, and then I like do a downswing and chop it all the way downwards, and splat and gross and fucking visceral.
Yeah, you fucking kill him.
And that I'm 20 feet away.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. All right, next up in the order is the bugbear. There's one less bugbear, and he is not looking particularly happy with the situation.
Hold on. Could I still use hammering horns on the other one?
No, you can't use your multi-attack.
Okay.
Because hammering horns can only be used as a bonus action after you charge.
No, immediately after you hit a creature with melee attack as part of your attack action on your turn, I can use a bonus action to shove. Oh, okay, no,
You're wrong.
Okay.
You're reading wrong.
Yeah.
After you hit it with hammering horns, which is just a straight attack.
Forgive me, I'm trying to read and pay attention more.
I appreciate it. That was fine. I just trust me. If there's, I don't know what the hell barbarians do, but God, trust me, I know how hammering horns works. Because God, I ran a Minotaur in a campaign, and I had to. Yeah, I got owned a lot on how Minotaurs work. Anyways, yeah. So next up in the order is Ashe. No, he doesn't take an attack yet. So he's our intrepid kobold, our intrepid bugbear is like looking at you. He's not too sure about the situation, but he is going to just swing his. He's pretty bloodied. His friends are dead. So I actually think in this situation he's going to attempt to run away from you. You can take an op attack if you want, Chuck Angus.
Yes. What is my op attack?
Just roll one normal attack.
One normal.
And I apologize, we lost Trevor on stream again, so this is getting bad. I gotta talk to him about this.
Horn attack.
Here he comes. There we go. He's back. Gotcha. Oh, why a horn attack?
Opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack. Should I have not? I just thought because could I attack with my mace?
You can attack with your horns. He can choose to do that, but I just want you to. You need to tell me before you just start rolling stuff, because there may be situations where you can't use your horns. But
okay, no,
yeah,
you just said
it's more than enough. It's you can totally use your horns. It's not a bad thing. But yeah, he takes the damage. He looks extremely bloody. He's gonna come up to Scree as he's like running away. He's gonna attack Scree with an attack. He's gonna do his Morning Star 23 to hit. He's gonna do 11 damage to Scree.
Great.
Yeah.
Can I react even though it's not my turn?
No, he's not. He's gonna move here as his full action. So I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, just double check. Yeah, he moved 20 feet around to you on the far side, and he just he took a hit from Angus, and then he hits you for 11 damage. You need to take a reaction?
Well, that's what I asked. I can't. Can I react?
Yeah,
you
can use your reaction. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna dodge that shit as much as possible.
Hell yeah.
Dodges every
Hell
turn,
yeah.
right? Doesn't have a reload, right?
It's every,
I can see. Yeah. It's
every
just like a
reaction.
feature.
Yeah, he just uses it as a reaction. He can use the dodge, uncanny dodge. Yeah, you can use it as a reaction. Yeah, perfect.
All right. Yes.
But now he can move away from you and not take an op attack. That's the only thing. 5.
because I used that.
Yes.
Or... Oh. Okay.
Well, when he moves away from you after he attacks you, you're not going to be able to attack him. Do you know what I mean?
Because it's not my turn. Yeah. I
Well, no.
Or no.
Normally, you can use your reaction if somebody moves out of your space to just make a weapon attack. As in, you cannot
I
make
see.
you can't make a reaction attack if you have no reaction. It's
Got
action economy.
Got it. I'd
Yep.
rather have the damage and let him get away.
Yeah,
than-
that's what I think. Okay, so next up in the order is Ashe.
All right. What Ashe is going to do is I'm going to hop over this dead bugbear right here, and go up to right next to Chuck Angus. I am going to twin the mage armor spell, which means that his AC will be 13 plus his dex.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm asking, can I hold that spell long enough to get over to where Scree is as well?
I think so. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I'll twin it. I'll cast mage armor on Chuck, and I'll say, go with my magic and be a little more protected.
Sweet.
And I'll go over here, and then I'll cast the other part of that spell right on Scree. Nope, you guys don't have armor on, correct?
No, they do
No, we
not.
do not.
No.
We're in prison, so we don't have anything, right?
Oh, okay. And then, well, actually, I have another question. Is this dead bugbear wearing a piece of cured leather?
Yes, it is.
Well, item interaction, pick up that, use that as my spell component.
Note
and
that
cast the spells.
both bugbears are actually wearing like loose-fitting, like homemade leather armor,
All right.
as are all the goblins.
Noted.
Yeah, I believe me. After this, I was gonna beg Kimberly for some type of fucking armor. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure there's some around here.
Oh, but yeah, so now both Chuck and Scree, your AC is 13 plus your Dex modifier.
Which
my dex was already 13, and my dex modifier is 0.
Screes is 3, so Screes will be 16.
So that's significant for me, yeah.
That's
Take the armor, Chuck.
but it does nothing for me.
Looks cool.
It does.
It literally did nothing for me.
Ash, you might call it on yourself. Your armor will be 16 and his will be nothing. He'll be the
Actually,
same anyway.
yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck.
I'll cast it on myself. Fuck you.
Fuck Chuck. That's gonna be a thing. Fuck Chuck.
All
Yeah.
of this was just like a whispering like daydream in Chuck's head that the half elf would give me some magical armor and I would feel indebted. And it'd be him. But
Yeah,
then
fuck you.
he leaves me alone and puts on himself and the bird, and I'm like, yeah, fuck your helps,
Yeah,
even
fuck
half
you.
elf.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Jesus
So-
fucking Christ!
So I guess our AC is 16.
Yeah.
Chuck.
No, it's not. Mine is 13.
Yeah, ours. Yeah, we know what yours is. That'll be it for my turn.
All right, well done.
Fucking hate all of you.
Next up in the order is the goblins on the deck. So these 4 right here are going to lean over. These 2 right here are going to lean over the balcony and make attacks on Chuck Angus. They're going to fire off their 2 hits. That's going to be... Holy shit! Okay. It's just 1 hit, but it's going to do 18 damage, which I think is halved for you, Chuck.
Cool. So 9 damage.
9 damage to you. The other 2 are going to fire these 2 right here. I don't think... Yeah, no, they both can get actually at you from here. So they can lean over and they can just... I guess they could lean out. No, they really can only... Yeah, they fired at Chuck. All right, and these 4 are going to fire... The first 2 are going to fire at Ashe, I think. Crit. And a 20, so they're gonna do a shitload of damage. I'm sorry, Ash.
Well, I'm down. probably.
Hold on. 8 plus 2 is 10, 17 damage.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Okay, well they lose mage armor, right?
That's not concentration.
Oh, is it mage armor? Is that... Man, I forget, man. Oh, man. Okay, so those 2 do that, and then the other 2 are gonna fire at Scree. Hit 17, 15. Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, so both... first one's gonna hit you, Scree, for 11 points of damage.
I dodge with my reaction.
You already used your dodge. It's not been your turn yet.
Why? Oh, okay.
You use your reaction to dodge on the last attack.
Yeah.
So you only have 1 reaction in between your turns.
I see.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's like something you can use at any point. Obviously a reaction is a reaction to certain things that happen to you, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's the goblins' turn. That's them. It's now Scree's turn, which now you have your reaction back, obviously. I'm sorry. Because you go after the goblins.
Yeah.
And Ashe is down. Right?
I'm down.
Can
now.
well, I'm like right next to him. It uses up my action to attempt to revive him, correct?
Attempt to... What are you going to do to revive him?
To stabilize him, or
Yeah, you'd have to do... Yeah, you'd have to do like a medicine check.
Mm,
I had hope for all of 2 seconds.
You are just the most negative person when it comes to D&D.
You make me play on a Monday, which is the worst day of my work week, sir.
Why do you tell me this? No one said this to me yet. Why are you not telling me? Like, it's not like I've trying to surprise you. I said, what day works for you, gentlemen? And you told me. I was the nicest fucking person.
Oh no, Monday works for me. Am I gonna be a happy camper on Monday?
Suck my dick. I'm just saying.
Present it.
Screw, I think you should attack instead of saving me, like trying to revive me, because I have a whole turn of death saves.
He's got 3
I'm
turns. of
leaning
death
that
saves.
way, but there's 2 of them and I can only attack 1, so I just wanted to see if I could think of something else first, but it doesn't look like it. So
What are you talking about? There's 6 of them.
wait, 6 of them?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, like the 2 closest to us. I don't know. I guess are we in range of the 4 ones too?
No, look, dude. The 4 ones are. Let me just explain this to you. The 4 ones are on the 2nd level here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're in range of attack. You'd have to move to them. These guys are technically here.
Oh, so the 4 are actually, well, they're about the same.
It's about the same, yeah. But they have range to lean out and attack you.
Yeah, they've been flinging their shit at us for quite some time.
It is literally, that's exactly what it is. You've nailed it. They've literally taken
which
their
is what we've decided it
feces,
is. Yes.
And this was all you guys. I'm just saying they've packed their feces into little balls and filled it with rocks.
I was saying
and
shit
metal.
figuratively, but clearly
You were not. You totally intended the full import of what you were saying.
Chuck Angus, you still with me? I guess. You're still awake, right?
Yeah, no, I have 5 HP.
All right, I got like 10. So, all right, let's do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to attack him. I don't have any. Check my spells real quick. Let me check my spells. I don't think I have anything for combat. No, just shield. Okay. I guess I'll hop up. Well, okay. Here we go. I'm gonna move. If I could at least.
I'm glad the DM is doing this. Whenever the DM is having a great fucking time,
15.
the players are suffering.
No, you know what's worse? I'm gonna start making. I got some dice over here. I'm gonna start making some secret rolls.
Ah!
Yeah,
We can't see your dice roll anyway.
You're lucky. That one was a 4. Oh me. That's not looking good, guys.
This is just more dickish because we can't see your rolls anyway. We established that. So you're just making us hear these actual IRL dice roll to know that like our fate is impending. It's doom. It's terrible.
Sounds good though, right? This is how you do really good dice noises. Yeah, perfect. I don't know what that one rolled. I'm sure it was gonna kill you. I'm just rolling dice for no reason over here. I'm just vamping while Trevor decides.
I'm gonna go to bed crying tonight, and it's all your fault, sir. I hope you're happy.
Oh my god, you were such a bitch D&D player. You know that? You're just like, oh my god, I'm so upset about my character. I told you this might be like Suicide Squad, and you might lose a character really quickly, but oh no.
All right, I'm gonna run to the bottom stairs of the corridor, where there are the 4 bugbears on the upper floor.
Got it. Not bugbears, but goblins. Go ahead.
These are goblins. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. This one over here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right, so that puts me here. So they're up here.
Yep, you're right and within distance.
I'm gonna. Shit. Do I have the range? Yeah, I think I do. I'm gonna try to cast an image of Chuck Angus at the other end of the corridor behind them to try and confuse them to give us some reprieve here. 5, 10,
Sweet, go ahead.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Use the
45.
pen tool to like make a mark.
Yeah.
So you want it like right there?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, I'm just gonna make a copy Chuck Angus.
Yeah, I don't have to roll for that or anything. They just need to pass once they interact with it.
Right, but they're not gonna interact with it. They're all gonna they're all like turning. They see Chuck Angus and the other, and they're like, goblin. All right, next up in the order is Chuck. $2 Chuck.
Let's go.
Right.
You're a $1 Chuck.
Everything around me is dead, correct?
Yeah, you have waylaid revenge and destruction to the best of your ability.
I am in range of attack of those 2 goblins on the opposite side of me, correct?
Where?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. We're fucking dying. We have Ashe like passed out.
Right,
I really want to grab.
I love you. I legitimately need you to calm down. What's happening?
I'm trying to stall for time because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay, so if you go up the stairs, you're here. You get to the stairs. That's you there, and that's you there. It's the same thing essentially. So if you walk down the stairs, you're up on the second level here. So let's say that you were trying to get to these goblins. It would be from like the stairs right there. It'd be 30 feet. So you can move up and just directly attack one of those goblins right there. Although you do see another spectral version of yourself down here on the same stairs that somebody has cast. You don't technically know that it's Scree, I guess.
No, I know. These two over here, they're attacking us, correct?
Correct. And they're technically right here on the stairs.
All right.
See?
They're within range. So if I, perchance, go over here, I can attack the one, correct?
He's not down the stairs. You would kind of need... I guess if I said this was going up, you would be able to... On your next turn, you'd be able to get there.
Where was that? Trying to think, because if my astral projection thing is up there, I can either...
All right, I gotta push you. I'm gonna start counting down, all right? Jeopardy song.
All right, that's fine. You said if I go up the stairs, I can attack one of them?
I did not say that. I said you would on your next turn, unless you use dash action.
No, if I go up the stairs, you said I'd be able to attack.
If you use a dash action and hammering horns, you can get one attack with your hammering horns.
Sure, fine, whatever.
What's the problem?
No, there's no problem. I'm just trying to think of my available options, and if that's the only way I can, that's not the only way I can attack someone, right? I can, because originally if I wasn't going over here to try and attack these two over here, you said...
How would you attack them? They're upstairs. You got to go up the stairs.
All right, the staircase I'm in front of. You said I can go up those stairs and attack someone normally, correct?
Correct. Yes, sir.
That's what I was trying to refer to. I would just
okay. That. All right, then go ahead. What I'm gonna place your character. If you go straight up the stairs, you can get to here on the thing, and now you're engaged with the goblins. Do you want to attack them?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my mace attack.
The one that's directly in front of you has been hit by you already. That'll miss on the first attack.
All right.
Second one will hit, and you will kill him. How do you want to do this?
I'm super bloodied. I'm super out of it, but you just see this deranged, bloodthirsty look on my Chuck Angus's face as he's just wailing away and just putting this living creature into a bloody, corpsey pulp.
Jesus Christ, that's brutal. Ashe, make me a death saving throw.
Got it, sir. I don't know how to do that on D20 or D&D Beyond.
I guess just roll a straight D20. Yeah.
Oof.
First fail on the save. That's your turn. Next up in the order is the goblins. Two of the goblins are going to attack at. You see the two goblins on the far side are going to throw attacks at Chuck Angus. They're both going to go through the astral Chuck Angus. I think actually three of them will, and then one is going to actually turn directly into that. He's going to draw a dagger and attack you, Chuck. Actually, no, he can't because he's dead. So the three are going to waste their attacks over here. These two are going to fire on Scree from across the way with their things. So first one's going to miss. Second one's going to miss as they go. So that's the goblin's turn. Next up in the order is Scree.
Okay, so you said two of the goblins, no, all three of the goblins went to go attack the astral.
They were already spinning up to do that, and so they all fired 3 stones to your astral goblins, though they didn't see it have very much effect, so they may be questioning that now.
Do you think it'd be fair to say that they are distracted and I could sneak attack one?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, they're not within 5 feet of an actual thing.
It's not the broad way
yeah.
D&D rules
Got it.
work. Sorry.
Got it. Fuck. I just need to attack them anyway. So we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep. Full range of just regular movement. Attack this one here. And roll that. Just with my dagger. Stab him in the back while he's not looking.
Do it. Hit him. All right. That will not hit.
Right, then I'm going to run away.
Actually, hold on. Let me double check. Yeah, it didn't hit. No, unfortunately.
Thank you for checking twice. I'm going to... Let's see, can I hide behind these stairs maybe? No. Yes, I can use the hide action, right? Still? 5, 10, 15, 20.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, because I'm going to be using my dash action to... Or no, fuck. I can't even use my dash actions because I have to disengage with this guy in order not to take an opportunity to take, right? I'm going to disengage with my bonus action, and I'm going to, let's see, I think I've moved like 20 feet already, 5, 10, hide behind Chuck Angus. Hey, hide behind you again. Sorry. That's my turn. I tried.
All right, next up in the order is Chuck Angus.
I'm gonna attack the one right in front of me with my mace.
This guy right here?
He's the one directly in front of me, correct?
Now he is. Because I moved you forward 10 feet.
Okay.
The guy in front of you has the death symbol on him. He's dead. The only reason, typically I just delete characters when you kill them, but I've added the death symbol in case you want to pick up their courses.
Because we're going to use these bodies. Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to be nice.
It's very confusing.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so yes, now since he's the closest living thing that's my enemy in front of me, yes, I'll attack him and try and kill him.
Okay, that misses.
Then my double attack with another mace.
That is a hit. And then you necrotic.
Yes. Did that do it? All right, I'll just do it manually. I was trying to make the fancy device work for me, but it didn't. 3 damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Since it was the necrotic damage that did it through, I don't know. It's dark necrotic damage. So I hit him with this fucking mace of a thing.
You hit him with the poison, and the poison spreads through his body, and his dick falls off.
No, I smash his face with this thing, and it takes off most of his face, and it just looks really gnarly. And then it just bursts.
Sepsis sets in. No, I'm just kidding.
Sepsis sets in, and it just fucking
very quickly
erodes. Yes, very quickly.
Goddamn. All right. Next up in the order is or unless you want to take a bonus action, do anything else. You've been raging solid for a minute here, haven't you?
You tell me if it's been a minute, because
Rage is not
up to a
minute. It's not been a minute. It's fine. It's been like 30 seconds maybe. Ashe, it's your turn. Go ahead and make me another dex saving throw.
Rage gives me a +2 melee damage with strength weapons.
Oh shit!
Oh damn, man.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Is that 2 death saves? That's the thing. You're dead, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm dead with that.
He's dead.
I thought he got. Oh, I thought it was 3. Shit.
Yeah.
It is 3, but ones and 20s count as 2.
Yeah, Ashe is dead.
Oh no.
I'm dead.
Oh.
Oof.
I should have saved you.
Oh shit.
No.
The biggest oof.
Yeah, seriously.
That is so. Oh, goddamn.
We're almost there with you, buddy. This is
darn.
fucking super bleak for Chuck Angus as well.
Darn. Oh, darn it.
Oof.
Oof. There.
Shit.
Out of there.
We'll
Alright.
have a little funeral and say he was a half elf. This is pretty much all we do
He
about
was a
That's
filthy. He was a filthy half elf. Oof.
No funerals for filthy half elves.
Oof. I was honestly expecting to be the first one dead right now, but that's a big oof.
All right, we'll deal with that in a sec. Next up in the order is the goblin. Maybe we'll kill some more people. All right. Anyways, there are 4 goblins left. These 2, having seen their friend that, are going to run down here and interact with Chuck Angus. They're going to run through him and they're going to run away. These guys are also going to get lost as well. Hold on, let me see their full movements in case you want to chase them. Get some vengeance. 25. Yeah, they could be. I guess they could be. They can't move the full distance. They'll dash. Yeah. So, and these guys will move away. They just watch you guys get brained pretty hardcore, so they're gonna move down here.
They're just gonna run away.
Yeah. I didn't intend for that to happen there. As you do this, these 3 are going to come around the corner right here. It's the 3 mercenaries and Kimberly, and they're going to catch these goblins and kill them right here. 1, 2. And they're going to come up to you guys. He's like, "Hey guys, how you doing?"
I shall throw any corpses down the well.
Cool.
Imperative.
Why are you throwing corpses down the well?
We got him for the shark dude, so we could find your dragon dude, Lord Venom.
Important.
What? He's not a dragon. What are you talking
I don't
about?
know why I thought he was a dragon. The dragon, the demon lord army leader. I don't know, associated with the dragon at some point.
Gotcha.
It's very traumatic going on right now.
What's dramatic? What's dramatic?
Our bloodshed.
How do you know he's dead? How do you know he's dead? You haven't tricked on him. Come on. Like, let's get some realism in here. How do you know he's dead?
Because I'm Chuck Angus.
Shut the fuck up.
No, listen to me. Because I'm Chuck Angus. I'm at 5 HP. If I'm this bloodied and near death, one of these assholes are dead. I know one of these assholes are dead. They are my comrades. They helped me achieve these things. I saw fireballs. I saw that they did not abandon me. I know, if not both, at least one is in death /
Okay, you're just fucking eating shit here. I'm not gonna let you. If you guys come down the stairs, Kimberly's going to be like, "Is your friend dead?"
Seems like it.
Yeah, speak, Trevor, because anything I say is too emotional.
It's not emotional. You're just like just blowing hot air, baby. Come on, what are you?
That's all Chuck Angus is hot air.
Okay, yeah, it's character decisions there. Fuck, I don't know how to deal with that. Anyways, yeah, she's like, that's too bad.
We have found the temple. We have talked to Obliteros about safe passage.
Who's Obliteros?
The talking shark who guards.
There's a talking shark?
There's apparently everyone knew about Obliteros. Where's the fucking
I got here with you yesterday. Why are you talking to me like this?
I have 5 HP.
Obviously the Minotaur is in shock. Scree, what's happening?
Ask anyone around here, they'll tell you there's a giant shark in the river that likes to eat goblins, and he guards the temple where we were told we could find Lord Venom for you to try and escape.
Ooh, you even know his name.
But the
how'd you figure out his name?
The shark dude
the worms in our
The
ears.
shark? Oh, Zelix told you. Good. We're all.
I forgot.
We're all. She taps her own ear. We're all on the same page. Same as these three. These three
see.
gents back here. And she points to Gal-El, Bag of Nails, and Ammon.
So it's the universal sign. So I guess I'll do it back. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
In my head, Chuck Angus
Fine
has
fire.
a very thin cozy blanket over him, and he has a warm cup of coffee.
He's got like one of those emergency blankets. And he's just, this was so horrible. I hate prison.
Bugbears everywhere. Snake attacks. Opportunity. Crit fail. Crit fail.
I love how much math I made you do. It's the best. Anyways, yeah.
So anyway, we got plenty of bodies for him, including one of our, well, I guess you could call him companion. He came here with us. He was the one that I think he's the one that tried to. You remember when I climbed up the net to try and take on the whole ship all by myself? He was the one that kind of came in for backup.
Did he put one of the worms in his ears?
Yeah, he did.
He survived!
How?
He did his thing!
He seems pretty dead. And it's really sad, too, because he died from goblin shit. Literally.
Revive him!
No one ever predicted that.
I mean, yeah, I could revive him because we need a spellcaster, but, like, do you guys want me to revive him? And I'm just like, sitting here. Like, I got one, and she literally, like, reaches back into her pants and pulls out a diamond. She's like, I got enough for one revivify. This will be your one. She's looking at you, Chuck Angus.
He's in total, like, PTSD, like, bad shit went down. It was like, just yes.
Do you say yes?
I say yes.
She looks at you, Scree.
My eyes get really wide because I see how shiny this diamond is.
It's a
for minute, and
fucking
I'm
diamond, Scree. You want to steal it?
and then I'm like, no, we need the fireball guy.
Spellcaster. He made things go boom.
Okay.
He made things go boom.
She literally like lifts up this diamond, and then she just like it begins to glow with like a bright light, and then she like I don't know if it's that scene in like fucking Tron where she like takes this disc and like shoves it into his chest, and it's like this thing, and he just see like bah! And it's like he just got hit with a fucking static thing, and Ashe is alive.
Mama!
You got 1
Mama.
HP, Ashe.
What the fuck just happened?
It's okay. It's okay. You got this cobalt in your face, patting your cheek. It's okay. It's okay. You died.
I died?
Yeah. Was Kevin Baker's there? Was Kevin Bacon there, like in Flatliners? I love that movie.
No, it's just darkness.
Forever.
Nothing.
That's what happens if you fuck up here. You get that, right?
I love how in this fantasy world, Kevin Bacon exists and Flatline is a movie.
Yeah, those are the two only things in this reality that exist there.
Oh my god. Is everyone else dead? Because there's no way I died and everyone else lived, right?
Sure.
Oh. Oh, Chuck is still around. Nice. Glad to see you made
He's
it,
just
bud.
gonna kind of like, yeah, hey.
He's dazed and out of it, and there was so much goblin shit.
There was-
Goblin shit.
So let's go rest in your cell and talk. I'm glad you guys got your things. Yeah.
I'm just gonna crawl to myself. Man.
Yeah, so people help you up, and you guys go into your cell, and you guys got all these corpses laying outside. Kimberly comes in with you. Your friend, like Craig the Kobold, is nowhere to be seen. He seems to be somewhere else. And these three guys are on the outside of the cell. So she brings you in. She sits Scree down on the toilet, Ashe down on the bed, and she sits Chuck down in the corner because he's so big and on top of the mean green symbol. And she's like, yeah, that didn't go well for you guys. Are you guys okay?
No.
Better.
Oh, so much shit.
I'm so sorry. You guys got beat up by a bunch of goblins. So, are you really sure you're up for doing this tomb?
Why do the goblins hate us so much again? This is me.
Because you
just
killed
speaking
their
aloud.
friend.
Oh,
He was in
Yeah.
a bunk.
Yeah, you guys literally came here, stole their territory, and killed 3 of their friends.
that was our assigned cell, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they didn't kill you. They
There
just
are-
said go
there are
find a
no
different
rules
cell.
here. There are no rules here. I understand. I hold no grudges. But goddamn. Goddamn, so much goblin shit.
This
Did you dump the
hyperventilating
body?
Minotaur is not attractive.
How many bodies did y'all get? Can we appease Obliteros with that?
Definitely enough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
He was happy with anything. Obliterus will take anything right now as the prepayment. It's just the post-payment that we have to settle with him later.
Well, we need to get to the mines. And let's take a rest first.
30 minutes?
We have to handle all this today. We need to
I'll say
go
this.
to this temple.
I'll say this. If you wanted to take a long rest, the long rest is 8 hours. You could long rest now and then have 8 hours left in the day before the thing closes. But it's going to cut it close. And you may get hit with Grell if you try to escape today.
Well, I think I'm the only one that benefits from a long rest.
We all would
I would
benefit from a
benefit.
long rest.
No. If you take a short rest, you can, and depending on how you roll, you could be fine.
No, yeah, I definitely think we should do a short rest. We need to explain everything to Kimberly
Okay.
of how.
We'll just assume that happened.
Oh, sweet.
And so now let's go ahead and get you guys to roll your dice real fast while we talk about this. So Scree is at 9. Holy shit, I really did almost kill the whole party.
No, dude, we almost entirely wiped right there.
Yeah.
It was very bad.
It's really because you guys were only unconfident in yourself. You just got to be more confident and you'll be fine.
Oh, what the fuck ever.
You got to lean into it. Better use your abilities. I'm a difficult DM. No, I'm just saying. I love you guys.
Yeah, you're a son of a bitch.
I read this book about the monsters know what they're doing, and so now I got like really good tactics for all my monsters. That's good.
So how do we roll for short rest again?
If you go to D&D and Beyond, if you look all the way up top, there is a little thing next to share and long rest for short rest. That will tell you how many hit die you need to do for the short rest and how many short rest slots you have. I don't know how to click it to just make it roll by itself, so I'm doing it manually. Mine is 1d12 plus 3.
Looks like I've already used 2 slots.
That was from beforehand. We
Yeah, you
rested,
didn't do the,
everything
you didn't do
should
the
be
long
good.
rest. So go ahead. That Ashe crit fail. Oh, geez, Ashe. And then
No,
3d6.
that crit fail was for his.
No,
saving
he's
throw.
got 2 crit fails there.
Now. He has
No, yeah, the one, the first one.
Oh,
yeah,
oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry.
But then he
Ashe.
did get a crit fail.
Perfect.
Ironically, so I got 10 from that one short rest.
Ashe. Damn, Ashe. Ugh.
I know, right?
Is that all
Terrible.
your die?
No, I have one more.
I think
I
you
might
need-
as well use it.
Yeah, I was about to say that's like wait, no, that's +3 for each roll, correct?
Yeah.
So that's 9.
So
So it'd be
That's
9.
4. That's 4.
Yeah.
That's 4. So it's 12.
Yeah.
I'm just hitting roll hit die and nothing's happening. Should
It's-
I just do what it says, 1d8 plus 1? Okay.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
/R.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on the
just
chat,
gonna do
just
that.
go ahead and do that
Yeah.
and just roll them regularly. Everybody's just rolling them regularly because it doesn't really beyond 20 doesn't really do good work in terms of setting up that way.
All right, I'm at full health with 1 short rest die to spare.
All right, cool. Everybody else?
Looks like I just rolled 4 for my 1d8 plus 1.
God damn, I love the chat. 1, 9, and 5 on our things, so everybody's just fucked.
Dude,
I love it.
Except for Chuck Angus is rolling deep. He's rolling some good rolls.
Dude, Chuck Angus, in his like frenzied rage state of fear, rolled good up until he needed to heal. He can't. He's hyperventilating right now.
All right, I do want to establish here: if we lose another person, they will die because there's no one else in this prison to heal you. That had a
that's
die.
Yeah,
fair.
you said it was our one. I got it.
You got one.
That's
You
fair.
had one, and you had one ass diamond to do things as you wish.
Chuck Angus has always been on like one-on-one fights, and he's always been like pretty confident in his skills, and it's never proven him wrong.
And sure, Chuck Angus has been a bully his whole life and never had to actually fight anyone.
A lifetime of jackassery.
Yeah.
But we got like fucking ambushed and super like overnumbered, overpowered. It was his first time actually fearing death. So this was his first time fearing death. And now everything is thrown in a loop in his head. Like, priorities are all shooken up right now. He is hyperventilating. He doesn't know what's what anymore. All he knows is that he has a bug in his ear. He has to fucking throw people to the shark god to appease him, to go to a fucking temple, to use his brain and solve a puzzle to try and get something. He knows there's a task ahead, and he needs to do that to live. He almost just died. He does not want to die.
All right.
Yeah, we literally just woke up this morning and then got fucked. Walked outside our cell and just bam.
This is not a good day for Chuck Angus.
All right, gents. What do you want to do?
All right, we need to put the bodies in the well, right?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. So you're gonna.
Yeah.
Which well are you gonna do it at?
Wait, when did we establish that this well connects directly to the shark dude's lair?
Cole-
that he's
You didn't
Our friend
actually
Craig.
establish that. Craig.
Yeah, well, our friend Craig told
Yeah,
us that.
yeah. Craig told me too that apparently the river runs all the way along the well, and so he'll just whatever bodies hit the water, Obliteros will just eat. Apparently.
Yes, but before we throw any more in there, we need to establish Obliteros because he can hear through the wells. They also established
So
that.
let's go down to the goblin territory, or do we want to fire in a different well?
Let's find another well.
There's a
Oh,
well
no.
by the cafeteria.
Is it this one right here?
Hold on, let me pull back and see. I think I left the thing. Yeah, that one right there. That's a well.
Then yeah, let's just dump them all in there.
Then we need to establish that he can hear us and know these are from us.
Well, all right. We could just take them down to the mine.
Yeah, you could do that too. You want to drag him?
Yeah.
Oh, and do we want to loot the bodies or do anything?
Oh, get. some
We need
leather
armor.
Yes.
We definitely strip the bodies for everything that they
Okay.
have.
armor, heal potions.
The 3 bugbears are very bloody, but you find each of the bugbears has enough armor that you can, and it's got enough buckles and stuff that you can each strap leather armor to yourself if you wish.
I wish.
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
It's just leather armor, though, so go ahead and add that to your inventory so you can stick the 3 bugbears leather armor. You also find 3 more cricket bats of doom if anyone wants them, and enough, and you find all the goblins, all 6 of the goblins have a sack of these balls and a sash. You're not sure if you're trained with the sash. You can try to train with it if you want, but all of them also have improvised shivs on them.
We'll take the cricket bat of doom. Or from one of them.
I'm seeing cast off armor leather. Is that what we're adding?
I don't think that's it. So I think you just add leather armor. Sorry. I can add it to your thing if you want.
Do it for me, please.
Yep. It's the kind of man you are. I understand.
I can't function right now. I am very traumatized.
What the fuck is so wrong with you? I love you. You are just, I love you very much.
I'm not getting a ping for leather armor either, which sounds wrong.
Just type
Sounds
in
like that should be
leather.
a-
Just
yeah,
type in leather.
Oh, okay.
To
Just
my
leather.
defense, I typed in leather, and all I saw was cast off leather armor.
Probably not going in the right
Oh,
place.
Scree, I just added it to your inventory. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now it's coming up.
Don't you cry. What am I singing?
Wait, you already added it?
Yeah, I did. Chuck Angus wearing leather armor does nothing for you. That's my favorite.
I hate this. I hate everything.
Chuck, it's okay. You killed 5 people, or 5 bugbear, or goblins.
Prison sucks. I hate it.
Yeah, we're getting out tonight, though.
Tomorrow, if everything goes good.
Oh, well, I would like us to leave tonight if that's possible, and we need to time this right. If you guys get Obliterus out of the way and can go down to the mine, if you could get him tonight, I'm going to go on a work gang with these 3 gents here. We're going to go steal an airship, and we'll pass by and throw you guys down a rope when you come out of the mine with Demon Lord Venom.
Nice. I want to ask Craig to help us drag the bodies to the well.
Yeah, Craig, I'm sure my kobolds found him. He's a little bit of a scaredy cat. You guys got to get a hold of him. You know that?
Yeah. I just want to go up to him and then help him toss one thing into the well,
Okay.
and then push him.
Bag of nails, can you go get Craig? Bag of nails runs off. And he grabs them and he brings it back and Craig comes back. Sorry, master! I wanted to help, but I couldn't.
That's okay, man. Just drag this to the well.
Okay, yeah, I'll
And-
start dragging these bodies. And he runs over and grabs a goblin and begins to drag him away.
And then when he gets to the well, I want to push him in.
Okay, so they're going
So
to
you're
the
gonna
well?
follow him?
Yeah, I'll follow. I'll help him drag a goblin over to the well.
All right, so I assume you guys are going to drag these dead bugbears and goblins over to the well. Are you going to grab these 2 dead bugbears as well?
Yes.
Sure. He likes bugbears.
Okay. You guys got maybe roughly 4 goblins. And no, you actually, let me just put this all. You guys have altogether 3 bugbear corpses. Where is Ashe? Where did I put Ashe?
I'm on the bed.
Oh, you're in the bed. Where's Craig?
He's in the corner.
No, that's Kimberly. I think I killed Craig. Oops. Oh no, there's Craig.
Killed Craig.
There's Craig. Okay, Craig's there. All right. Yeah, so he's gonna dump 3 bugbear corpses. Or you guys gotta call down the well first.
We need to call on the. We need to establish that these corpses are going to their intended target with knowledge that.
Okay, guys, if you go do the deal with the temple, we'll catch you in 6 hours. Sound good?
So that's Kimberly telling us that we have to man the temple with ourselves.
Yeah. Well, she steals an airship.
Can we get a healer? Is there anyone that heals?
She pulls out a vial of red liquid. She's like, have a health potion, bitch.
Thanks.
Anything you can give us.
Yeah,
Anything.
I don't know. All right, do you guys want to get out of here or not? Like, I need some brave fuckers.
Do you want to get out of here or not? I'm down.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm on the steal the airship mission. I'll get out of here no matter what. I need you to get our.
No, you need
really
the
get
portal
back
time
out
stuff,
the-
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you
I
get
work
back-
for Zelix. He'll give it to me. Just fuck off. I'm part of the Demon Lord's army, so chill.
Yeah, but if you leave
I'm
empty-handed,
a colonel
can you
lieutenant.
leave? If you leave empty-handed, can you leave?
Not really. I need you to do this, but I can always.
Exactly. So help us help you.
I don't have anything else to give you. I gave you a diamond worth 300 gold and a health potion. What the fuck can I what other help do you need, you little bitch?
Kimberly, we appreciate the help.
Yeah, I know
No,
you
we
do.
appreciate the help, but
We,
you can give us more.
No, I can't.
Give you more.
Chuck, we're in prison.
Like, what the
I'm
fuck
glad
do
we
you
got the
want?
help.
She literally gave you an ass diamond. What the fuck do you want?
I want a full armor-plated set. I want weapons out the wazoo.
Scree is like walking away down the corridor because this is trying to attract way too much tension in this prison.
Okay, all right. You guys are heading after Scree. I assume. Or I think we're gonna head back to the mines. Is that correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
but we're gonna take Craig with us.
Craig is coming. Okay, you guys go into the well first.
Sure.
Or are you not going to the well? Are you gonna push these bodies in or not? What are you gonna do with them?
Oh yeah, we're pushing the bodies now. I thought that was
All right.
We're
You
gonna
guys-
go to the well. We're gonna establish the link with
You guys open up
Blairos.
the well. Only Ashe can see down to the water below. What do you do?
I'm gonna say, Craig, look at this. Dang, it's so deep,
No.
huh?
We need to establish connection with Obliteros. We need to be like, yo, can you hear us? Are
Alright,
you okay?
all right. Yeah, so I'll yell out, Obliteros, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Have you
this is from
enjoyed our offerings?
Are you gonna give me something?
We're gonna give you lots of stuff, buddy.
Like what?
Now you can do it, Ashe.
Yeah, like this. And then I push Craig into the well.
You push him in? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Craig's a kobold. You just push him in. I like to speak telepathically while I murder my victims. Let me set the scene for you. I bite down on them, back to the spine, consuming most of their bodies, and then I like to suck them like a lollipop so that they still have consciousness while I begin to remove their entrails via their stomach. It's one like when you drink something and you push it through your teeth. It slowly eviscerates them. You are most well received. He is a wriggly one. He wanted to live.
All right, now we have a whole bunch of other ones. They're all corpses there.
Yeah, he's like, ooh, he struggled right to the end. Good, I feel his soul wiggling inside me. Now send me more.
Will do. And we start shoving the bugbears and the goblins back.
You don't hear anything else. You just hear this frantic munching.
All right, then we go. We'll be right there to go to the temple. Enjoy, and then we head down the things into the spaces and.
Goodbye, Craig. Sorry you are not a character we would keep on this campaign.
Fuck Craig.
He was a great henchman.
Yeah, he was, while he lasted.
Fun fact, I was a henchman for many years of my life.
I'm still a henchman. I don't know what you're talking
No.
about.
No, legit, like, job title. I worked for a buddy's indie comic, and it was a superhero comic, and whenever I would help them do anything, whatever, and I have business cards that said it, I'm a henchman.
You descend into the tunnel and find two people working inside the tunnel again as you guys go down the ladder. You have an opportunity to take pickaxes again if you want. There's two people working there just nailing at walls. They're both exhausted. They can't seem to find any sky stone, and they both are like crying weepingly as they like desperately pick at the walls because if they don't find sky stone, they're gonna die tonight.
All right, I pick a pickaxe and be like, yo, if you guys want some easy sky ore, follow us.
They both cry and follow after you. I love how Chuck and Scree are like, Scree is non-violent, Chuck is actually very chill, and secretly Ashe Fallbright is like the most wicked person. Are you guys going down this tunnel? I just assumed you were going down the same tunnel.
Yeah, we're going down the same path we went yesterday.
You wanna take a sightseeing detour and see what
We're on the clock, Scree!
Okay.
You guys,
we're on the clock. This is a much shorter shortcut.
This is a much, I was about to say, yeah.
There's a shortcut?
Look at the map. The other tunnel looks like it would lead us right there, but whatever.
But we haven't explored there in game. We are not positive that that's a shorter shortcut.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
The tunnel that goes closest to where you guys want to go does not actually mount up with it, but that's fine.
We keep going down the wrong way.
That too. If you look at the actual overextended map, like the little corner we go to,
I cannot wait to show you guys this full map. I guess you can technically see it on stream. I don't know.
I want to look now.
No. It's fixed. It's not there. It's fixed. I fixed it. You son of a bitch.
Fixed.
All right. Are you guys moving down the tunnel?
I guess so.
Same way we came in.
All right, you guys come down to the intersection. Are you gonna go left or right?
Right.
Well, I want to go right. Do we need to make a check for that?
No, I'm not gonna make you, but I'll
Alright.
just let you do it.
It's still dark, right? Are we still holding hands?
There's still bioluminescent. There's definitely bat guano and bioluminescent moss everywhere.
Right. Half-light.
Did you recognize it this time, Tanner?
What?
Yeah. I would like to scrape up some back guano.
Thank you.
please.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Not you, Tanner. My fiance who's looking at me right now. If you look up a recipe for an old fashioned, you want to make me one? The answer was no. Okay, that's worth a shot. She brought me coffee.
Flex. Yeah.
Stop being snooty and just ask for your alcohol straight and neat.
Bring me a bottle of wine! Nope, not gonna happen. Okay.
You missed your chance.
Cut off, bitch!
Why? I'm not drunk.
I know, I love you. Do you want a bottle of wine?
Yes!
Which one?
Anything you want to give me. I will take a rosé.
That was caught on camera. That was adorable. I hate you for being in a healthy relationship and loving on top of that.
It's actually one of the few things that amazes me that I am capable of this healthy a relationship. It still sort of shocks me at times, you know what I mean? It's like a healthy relationship, and I can't believe it.
That's adulthood.
I'm a monster. As you guys have. Look, she gave me the Snugglebug mug because she loves me.
Oh, that's cute.
All right, back to the murdering.
You guys are in the tunnel where you saw Obliteros. Obviously, for reasons obvious, Obliteros is not there.
All right. So I point to them to the mine of Skyrock.
No, you didn't have to point. They just ran up to the shining sky stone and started
Alright.
knocking it out of the wall.
I scream in my head, Obliteros. We have... Come over here. Come over here.
You hear nothing.
Wait, aren't we like saving the bodies for?
No, you already
Afterwards?
threw him down the well.
Yeah, he's
Or-
eating them right now.
He
No, I
is
mean, like-
munching.
The living bodies that we have with us, aren't they for like after we?
You have no living bodies.
Wait, who are
Yeah,
these
we
two
do.
people?
Yeah, these two.
These are people who are mining
Yeah.
of their own free will.
Is that why you brought them? You brought them to give to Obliteros?
I thought that was the plan.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Do we
I have
have...
made monsters!
Honestly, do we have any like type of binding materials? Do we have like
You could,
ropes?
yeah, you could, I guess you're, oh shit, yeah, there's
Well,
ropes
that
in
was
them.
the deal, right? He wanted like he said no guarantees about how your way back, and we're like, okay,
Yeah,
you
sure,
get
you
some
could-
now,
you-
you get some later.
You,
so
you could rip up their shirts and bind them, yeah, sure.
All right. I
Do
want to. What are these species in front of us again?
They're 2 humans.
2 humans. So they're pretty weak. All right, guys. Like as they like obviously
Amazing.
went over.
She brought me a bottle of wine, I'm so happy!
Okay, so these pathetic humans are over there, like, you know, obsessed with this ore. They're mining. They're happy, whatever. I take these two, my comrades. We've been through a lot. I have made a bond with these people, with these living beings.
The 2 you're about to sacrifice?
No, I'm talking
Obviously.
about Scree and Ashe.
Okay.
The filthy half elf.
The filthy half elf. Yes, no. You helped me in that time of like fuckery. Anyway, so like, because I don't want them to hear. I'm like whispering or whatever. Okay, so my plan is we knock them unconscious. We don't kill them because we want that juicy spirit life maneuverability. So we knock them unconscious. We take whatever we can off their corpses, tie them up, immobilize them, and keep them restrained but alive off to the side. Maybe break their like ankles misery style so they can't run away even if they do wake up. But we make sure they're like immobilized, maybe gagged, whatever. We'll figure that out. But knock them unconscious. Do what we have to do to make sure they don't go anywhere. Contact Obliteros. Do what we have to do and be like, we have 2 healthy humans waiting for you on top. So we have that like return passage. Because, he's having a smorgasbord, all that fun stuff. So that's my plan. Knock them unconscious. We break their ankles. We gag them and tie them up. Live, healthy beings afterwards.
Do we need more Skyrock for tonight, or are we escaping tonight? I can't remember what.
No. Kimberly said if we can get what we can tonight, we're escaping. So we can plan to escape tonight.
Okay, so we don't need them to mine stuff for us that we could then take if they were like mining the whole time. It wouldn't be worth the risk. Got it.
Even if we let them mine at their own pace, there's no guarantee that they'll be there when we return.
I
So
just
we need
want to show you guys real fast. Check this out. Do you guys know I've actually finally mastered how to do a bale song? So I got like a bale song knife here that you can see, and I'm just very proud of myself. So I can do it.
That might be against Twitch rules, sir.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just trying to figure out what'll violate Twitch rules and what won't. So that's my whole going on here.
But anyway,
This is not wine. This is grape juice.
Yeah, cheers.
after excluding that your beautiful fiance brought you a bottle of wine.
It's a bottle
This
of grape
is not
juice.
wine.
It's a bottle of grape juice. Happy grapes.
Happy great.
Very, very happy.
It's super happy. Sorry. Continue.
Honestly, if we get demonetized, that means someone's watching, which is a plus.
I haven't
side.
even been able to monetize it yet.
I was about to say, we have to get monetized first.
I was about to say, give me shit, bitch. I gotta do some more. I'm gonna take out some promotions this week on stuff and try to put some stuff into podcasting. We'll see how we do on SoundCloud and do some other things. It has not been super popular so far. Yes, that is accurate.
So I like Chuck's plan of tying these guys up, then using them
Yeah.
As our ghetto, as our,
They got your back turned. They're highland. They were tired to begin with. You guys can very easily incapacitate them and tie them up, unless you want to actually physically break their ankles.
I'm gonna share a look with Chuck, just like, yeah, are we doing this? Yeah.
I say we break their ankles. Very, very much so.
Oh, well, I can't do that.
Why?
I can. If we can knock them out, I will break their
You
ankles.
guys just gotta get them on the ground and stomp the ankles. Anyone can break an ankle. It's bad, yeah. It's like that's character.
Oh yeah, no. And as long as we're all about like knocking them out, I will break their ankles. In fact, I will also break their wrists so they can't crawl away.
I like that. I like this.
What the fuck?
I like this.
All right, so I'm establishing just for our continuation as likable. I'm just concerned.
We're in a no rules prison in an interdimensional rift in existence.
We gotta get out. We gotta do what we need to do.
Yeah, life is what it is. All right, I'm cool with this.
There are no morals here.
All right.
Which is what Chuck found out when he was close
You're
to
able
death.
to knock both of them out easily, and then Chunk, you use your hooved feet to break their ankles.
And their wrists.
God damn. Yes.
And
okay. Shit. Yeah.
And
That's important.
And now that I'm top of it, I also cut off their tongues so they can't
Yes.
yell for help.
Are we being serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. One of
They
them,
cannot-
as you begin to pull out the tongue of the first one, he wakes up and he's all of a sudden,
Bash his head until he stops screaming.
Yep.
And then I just gag them.
Okay, perfect.
All right. I take whatever cloth and I just tie it around. They already have broken wrists. They
Perfect.
have broken ankles. They're
I'm
gagged.
glad I was
Fine.
able to head that shit off.
Fine.
Jesus Christ. I don't know why that was the limit for me. I'm sorry.
I don't know what.
Yeah, you were all into like mind slugs in our brains like an hour ago. Whatever.
Yeah, but
Honestly.
doing bad things to the players is different than doing bad things to NPCs. I feel bad about doing bad things to NPCs.
Oh,
Honestly,
okay.
after getting my background censored like 3 or 4
Oh,
times.
fuck off. I barely censored anything. I'm Mr. Child Murder.
I've never played evil before. I'm always the healer.
Okay, what do you guys want to do now that you have 2 tied up
Okay.
poor sacrifices here for
Yes.
you?
Time to find out if this bird can swim.
Yeah, we need to swim, but we need to tell Obliteros we got 2 things for our safe patches back out.
Obliteros is not responding. He's obviously at the other end of
He's
the passage
very
jumping.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get in there.
Hold on. All right, let's go down there and look at this fucking riddle.
Okay, so you guys hop into the water. Scree, can you swim? You established that your character could not swim. I would not give a character a swimming speed, but you said he
I
could
established
swim.
it?
Yeah, you said Scree couldn't swim last time.
When did I say that?
You said it when we were in the water. You were saying Scree's not going to get in the water. He can't swim. I think that's the thing.
Oh, I think I did say something like that
You
last
did,
episode. Yeah.
Don't ever say shit like that because I'll remember it.
Yeah. Well, I was kind of wondering, and I can't.
Yeah, and then
think of a reason why.
the only reason I know you remember is because you came back and immediately said just now, he's like, let's see if this bird can swim. Because you were like,
Yeah.
does Jack
Like,
remember what I did?
Wizard, do you have a
I
underwater?
totally didn't remember that, but like I'm having the same hesitation that I would know how to swim. So
I think at the very least, Scree is not going to like water. So here we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, Scree's, what are you going to do? Are you going to talk this through with your characters? Let's see how this, like...
Does the wizard have an underwater breathing spell he can cast on the bird?
No, obviously
much
not.
doubt
It's
it.
not at the 5th level.
It's very,
Yeah.
that would be very convenient.
Ash is
You
gonna
mean-
look around like, you talking to me? Like,
Are you telling me after all these ambushes and attacks, we did not level up at least once?
Obviously not, dude. You're 5th level. What are you talking about? Like, I love...
You think
When-
we
who-
have it
Who did you
suddenly?
play D&D with before me? Honestly, like who gave you like is this Norm's fault? Do I need to call Norm and be like, what the fuck are you playing with these motherfuckers? Are
No,
you giving them
I
a
am-
level after 2 encounters?
I am trying to grasp at whatever anime logic I can.
Yeah,
It's definitely more than 2 encounters, but yes.
it was 3 at most. It was
It's
3
like
at
4.
most. There's
We've like like had 4 encounters.
Yeah.
Admittedly, half of them have been because Chuck Angus can't reel it in.
That's
But
fair. That's
it's
fair.
been a lot.
Bitch.
There was like just a random doppelganger attack where Chuck like wasted all of his HP. When
Starting a prison riot. Yes, that was day 1. That
This
was
is
like
all
minute 1.
Street experience. This is all like prison cred. Give us some bonus EXP.
Okay, guys, I don't know how I feel about water.
Well,
I don't think I've ever swam before. I don't think I'm liking.
If the bird
Like
wants
this.
to like chicken out, pun intended,
Thanks for that.
before going down to the thing, fine. Watch over the sacrifices as we go down.
Well,
to
I don't want to miss out on anything.
I was
but-
about to say the bird can hang onto your back if you want.
right, you're pretty strong, Chuck. Right?
All right.
All right, then hold your breath really well, and hope that I come back up when I need air.
Oh, I can totally mimic your lung capacity. I feel like I can totally do that. If I can talk like Chuck Angus, I can breathe like Chuck Angus. So
If you
I think
can
we're
match
good.
Chuck Angus's very large lung capacity, because he's full of hot air, sure, hop aboard.
Oh my god! All right,
Let's get in there.
yeah, you guys swim off, and you guys come into a big chamber, and you see that there's. I'm just gonna reveal some of the areas around it. You see down this long hallway. You see that there's Obliteros is at the other end of this hallway right here, and you can see that he is just chomping. It's at a kind of the river that runs underground heads in 2 different directions, and you can see that Obliteros is just chomping on bodies that are dropping from a hole in the ceiling right there. So that's the well upstairs. You see there's another well above that you see light going up right here, and you see that you're in a large pool-like area. As you guys come in here, you see up here at the top that there is an area, and you see that there's kind of like this catacombs-like area up here, and you see that there's a large temple door.
Uh-huh.
Let's head
Oh,
there.
so we don't have to go down that well. It's just across the.
Yeah.
Across the
You guys want to swim up towards the temple door?
As
Yes,
soon
please.
as I get in the water, I am thinking loud thoughts to Obliteros, going, I know you're happy, I know you're feeding, but we are here, we have more, do not forget us.
You don't hear anything, but sure, Obliteros is listening.
There we go.
Okay, you guys head up. Let me pull you up. Sorry, I'm dragging you guys everywhere. You guys make it to the beach, and you see that there's a gate barred, and there's writing in script across the door. Hold on just one second.
this thing.
Forget. Hold on. It appears to be Ashe. You recognize that the script is in Abyssal.
Oh, hey, it's an abyssal. That's easy.
You guys don't recognize it.
What the fuck's Abyssal? What does it say?
It's a language, Chuck. Let me read it for you, okay?
Okay. It says, above the door, it says, I have a heart that never beats. I have a home, but I never sleep. I can take a man's house and build another, and I love to play games with my many brothers. I am a king among fools. Who am I?
I'll relay that back to everyone.
Say that again. What was that?
I have a heart that never beats. I have a home, but I can never sleep. I can take a man's house and build another, and I love to play a game with my many brothers. I am a king among fools. Who am I?
I don't know, my head is going to playing cards right now, but I don't.
As
even
soon
know
as you
right
say playing cards, the door opens.
Chuck Angus!
What?
The King of Hearts in a deck of cards.
Chuck
Oh.
Angus!
Chuck Angus.
I can't believe. I know you didn't even type that. You just got that. As soon as you said playing cards, I was like, I'm done. Done. Slayed.
Here we go. The second, like that's why, like when you read through the riddle the first time, I'm like, I'm thinking playing cards. Going through the second time, I couldn't pick anything specific, but I knew for some reason playing cards.
God damn, that was fast. I need to make these riddles harder.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Chuck Angus ain't no fool, bro.
Chuck Angus ain't no fool.
I can't believe Chuck Angus fucking problem solves anything.
Dude, I'm fucking surprised right now.
Okay.
Oh
all
my
right.
God.
Anyways, you guys
Right.
come into this next room and you see that there's 2 crystals lighting the wall. There's 2 deep red crystals. As you guys proceed inside, you see that there's a hallway with a hard dog left around the corner. Do you proceed?
We don't have any type of torches or glowing gems, correct?
You could probably rip some of the glowing moss out of the wall if you like. Bioluminescent moss if you wanted to. Or you could try to remove the glowing crystal if you like. But the hallway is lit by glowing crystals here, here, and here. So everything else has not been lit up to this point. Although there's light coming down from the hole onto a pool, so you can see very clearly in the other room. You've not been able to see this entire time.
I'll try and rip a glowing crystal off the wall real quick.
Make me a strength save. No, just make me a straight strength check. You fail. It's pretty in there, dude.
Okay. Can I scrape the glowing moss as I?
Yeah, you're able
walk
to easily scrape up the glowing moss and hold it in your hand.
All right. I guess I move like. Where's Chuck? I don't see Chuck. Where'd Chuck go?
You move past right here.
Oops, my bad. Let me double check something.
Did Chuck Angus just get like isekai'd into another DM?
Did you move your character there?
I don't know.
I did not.
Underneath me.
I did not move him. So what did you, Chuck? You had to have moved your character there. Did you move him there?
I don't think so. I was.
Chuck, I didn't have my hand on the board, so somebody is the only person that controlled the thing, so it had to have been you.
I guess you're right, but I honestly don't see Chuck
Okay.
anywhere on my screen.
Here we go. Chuck Angus falls into a pit of spikes. Chuck, roll me a dex save.
Oh no!
I did not mean to do that. Oh! That 20
Chuck.
dex save thing.
Chuck, you hang on by your fingertips as the floor drops into a pit, and there's walkways on either side of it, but you immediately manage to hang on as you realize that
Scree leaps forward to help Chuck Angus up and shouts out, "Chuck Angus ain't no fool!" The way that Chuck Angus says it.
Does the Birdman like take me out of this pit?
Yeah, you're able to pull him back up. He doesn't take any damage. You see that there's walkways on either side now.
I go, Birdman, you are no fool indeed. And I am very grateful for your existence.
Scree's just like, "Chuck Angus!"
Alright, let's proceed along those narrow corridors. Jeez! I did not know what happened.
Yep, I nearly killed you again. That's what happened.
I feel like Chuck Angus's bravado is slowly disintegrating.
It is one of those things. I love how Chuck is just a bitch. I love how this is gonna be the new thing. He's like this big ass Minotaur, and then immediately he almost gets like a kill, and he's just immediately just like, I'm a bitch. Like, fuck it.
No! Okay, so you get this guy out in the normal world where he is top grade A beef. Nothing can fuck with him. He is amazing. And then you throw him into this fucking interdimensional jail pit of hell, and it's gonna cause super revelations right now. What is up? What is down?
So,
what is good? What is bad? I don't know.
I guess the
It's like a
question
jock in
now,
a Lovecraftian nightmare.
I guess the question now is, does anyone want to check for traps?
I, as the rogue, should probably check for traps, but I don't have my thieves' tools, so I don't know how much. I guess I'll get like.
You say none of those goblins had thieves' tools on them?
No, none of them did.
I'd like to assist Scree in doing that.
How do I do that, Mr. DM? How do I?
So
check
if you
for
go to
traps?
the floor directly in front of you, you can check.
Uh-huh.
You can check it with just a perception check to see if you can find a trap.
Okay, so like just as soon as we get leaning over the pit to like the next bare piece of floor right in front of me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I able to assist?
Perception.
So you're getting advantage. So remember, so you can roll that twice. Oh,
You
perception.
are correct.
So it's still
I
22.
believe.
So you find that there's nothing on this square, and along the wall here, there's nothing here.
Okay, so you can give us at least to there, then I'll move forward. Over
Actually,
here.
I'll give you this area directly in front of the pit. Doesn't have anything in it
Okay.
that you know of. You haven't checked here.
Can I check the next section?
As immediately
again?
as you look down here, you see at the other end of the wall. I'm going to open up some reveals as you guys come around this corner. You guys see down at the other end of the wall, there's like a giant dog-headed thing that seems to be staring back at you all the way down the hallway.
That looks like a trap.
Yeah.
All right. Where's Chuck Angus right now?
Chuck Angus is right here in the forefront. Just
can
move
I
your
do-
character again. I dare you.
Dude, I did not mean to do that.
It's okay. I fixed it so that you're on top now.
Oh
Oh no, Chuck is here! He dies!
Can do a generic perception check just to see my surroundings.
Go ahead. Okay. As you steer forward, your godlike ability to you lean forward and the traps are set off. A secondary pit trap opens up here, and then you see a flame jet in the wall starts sprouting
Jesus.
flames, shooting across, pushing into the trap. You're able to back your head just out in time. You realize there's a bunch of traps here. Scree, you don't see a mechanism for how these traps were supposed to trigger. Like, they just happened as Angus leaned forward.
That's disturbing.
Can I make an Arcana check on these crystals that are on the wall?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh man, Chuck Angus, 2 crits in a row, baby. Whew.
Did it go through or no?
I don't see anything. No.
Okay,
You may just have to manual roll it for taking forever.
I will do so.
Sorry about
Give me 1
that.
second.
I'm not sure what happened.
Whew.
Ooh.
Oh man, I'm about to piss myself in anticipation.
Well, get a bottle. That's going to be the joke of this podcast, I swear to God.
I mean, I'll do the smart intellectual thing and mute my mic before I do that.
That's actually a
Alright.
solid point. Anyways. Yeah, 14. What do you on the crystal for Arcana, correct?
Right, just trying to see if there's any magical properties.
Okay,
on it.
yeah, the crystal is definitely just like a light crystal, but you can tell that the light crystals in the eyes of the guy at the other end of the dungeon are not light crystals. So the head at the other end of the passageway is watching you somehow. You understand that there's some sort of mechanical thing, like it's watching you and probably triggering the traps.
Yeah, all right.
Uh,
I relay that to everybody.
Wizard or bird creature, do you have a long range attack that will destroy that dog head?
No, that's why we saved the fireball guy.
Oh yeah, I can hit that thing. No problem. Dude, do you want to hit that dog head?
I think so. If it seems to be not normal, where the light sources are normal, and there is a type of kind of like trigger to it, maybe it's a dog head that we see.
Yeah, I'm willing to go along with that. Yeah, so I'll cast a firebolt straight down the entirety of the hallway to the dog head.
All right, roll me an attack.
Shit.
That'll hit, and that'll do
Sorry.
14 damage. You manage to knock out one of the eyes. Directly in front of you, several traps go off. You see that there's another flame jet and a spike starts spinning right here.
Oh, nice find there, Chuck. I'm gonna do it again to the other eye.
Hold on. How many spell slots do you have? And is there any way?
Firebolt doesn't cost a spell slot. It's a cantrip.
Oh,
It's a
then
cantrip.
fucking fire away, good wizard.
You're up. You got it. Boom. And then I like.
All right. You hit that one as well, and it sets off the rest of the traps. You can tell that a bunch of spinning blades are that they're just like you've destroyed its ability to see, but it's set off a couple of traps down at the other end of the thing. So you see that there's like hidden pit traps over here, and there's like some spinning blades. They're just spinning in the wall now. You can try to progress past the traps as you like.
Okay, so we see that they're all traps right now. How do we get around it?
So are these like flame jets just continuously flaming?
Yes, they are.
Okay. I got it.
Shit.
And like the blades are continuously spinning. I
Correct.
think, too.
Yeah.
All right.
You can easily jump over this pit trap. It's only 5 feet here. You can jump to the
I'll
first side.
take the first leap to jump over the pit trap.
You don't
I
even
can
need to make
manage
a
that.
roll. It's
Okay.
5 feet. You can jump it.
All right, let's all do that then.
One after the other.
Okay. And now you're here with the spinning blade trap and the heat jet. It is very hot next to the heat jet. This is obviously magical fire.
If only I could fly.
No, is there any like giant rock or anything?
Yeah, there's
around-
some rocks on the ground if you want to do something.
Like, is there a rock that's big enough that Chuck Angus can like hold in front of him to kind of shield from the fire attack as him and the rest of us kind of like
No,
this?
not really. It's fire.
That's not a rock. That's a boulder, man.
What are you doing?
You're a tall fucking Minotaur. You have to be like a fucking mountain boulder, man.
Well, I don't know, because if it's just spewing from like the wall, is it like a jacuzzi jet that's like a?
Yeah, it's at a point. You could probably try to reach over and stab a rock into the hole to try to block it if you want to do that.
I would like to do that to allow my comrades to go over.
Holy hell, let's make a Constitution saving throw then.
Oh boy.
Chuck Angus.
Actually, you know what? I'll make it Dexterity saving throw.
Constitution is better for me.
I know, I don't care.
Why do you think he changed it? You have some burning hands.
Yeah, his ass shoves a rock into a flame jet, and it just shoots the rock out and hits the blade and spins off, and his hand is burnt. And let's get you a d6 of fire damage. Why not?
You're on a good roll there for a bit.
You take 3 damage.
All
God, that was so much fun. I love it. I love traps.
right, so we're in the next room now.
No, you're not.
Oh,
Same
it's
place.
next. You mean we're next-
I
you mean-
thought like in the time that I did that, they would have like to go through.
Your
didn't tell us
sacrifice.
that.
Your sacrifice meant nothing.
I don't
That's what I was-
think you succeeded for long enough, man.
Yeah, it's literally like there was never the flame barely stuttered. Like he didn't even interrupt it, and now your hand is like burnt as fuck.
Okay, is this flame jet like it's covering up the entire 5-foot square right at the point?
No,
where it
you
comes
could
out?
try at the point that you can comes out. You could probably try if you're very dexterous. You could probably try to slip underneath it like a limbo. And you got to be quick and dexterous, so you need to make a dex save to slip underneath it.
I'm gonna try to do that.
All right.
To get through it.
Go ahead. It's a pretty high dex cone, but you can go ahead and try. Ashe,
11.
yeah, you're able to get through, and you're only going to take a d6 of damage. 5 damage. So
Ouch.
you did take damage. So, but
All
you're through to the other side. Is the important thing is you limbo through.
That's it. You guys could follow me, or we could do something else.
All right, so that spinning blade on the wall.
Yep.
How sturdy does it look? Can I like possibly like
Catch it?
no attack it with like my mace thing and try
Yeah,
to just
go ahead.
break it? Sure.
But I'm not sure. You're the one that's sure.
Okay, fine. I'll attack it with my mace.
As soon as you throw your mace into the thing, the mace gets sucked out of your hands into the wall, but the blade stops in mid things as it crunches on this mace, but you have lost your mace.
Chuck Angus.
All right, I lost my mace, but
The blade stopped spinning.
Yeah, it did, and you can move right by it.
All right, I'll follow through. Yeah, nicely done.
move right by it. None of you guys picked up a maces from the other corpses that you raided, right?
I got cricket bat.
I didn't pick up a cricket bat. No.
So Ashe does have a cricket back if he wants to give it to you.
Can that still count the same type of like mace?
It's the exact same mace, yeah.
Sure, I'll take that cricket bat, please.
Well, can you ask nicely for it
I said please.
and not call me a filthy half elf from now on?
Ooh, this is awesome.
I'll be happy to give it to you.
If the filthy half elf wants me to not call him a filthy half elf from now on for this cricket bat to ensure the safety of both our lives, sure, I will no longer call the filthy half elf a filthy half elf.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, man.
That was
It's a respect thing.
Jesus Christ.
It is a respect thing.
Oh, this is the best. I'm really glad Katie brought me the swine for this.
I will hand him the cricket bat.
Okay, he's got a cricket bat. All right. Now you guys see that there's another pit trap right here that you can get around, but then you see at the far side of this passage the exact same thing, which is another blade and fire combination.
All right, Chuck, shove it in there.
Then he won't have a melee weapon for good.
I
That's-
won't have the melee. And could we still? Because there's another blade right next to it.
Yeah, I'm thinking the fire is going to be the safer route because there's not a thing directly on the other side of the fire. I'm going to try to sneak under the fire.
Yeah,
like
for the record,
Ashe
it's
did.
to do this, it's a DC 15 save.
For dexterity?
Yeah.
What does that mean again?
You'll
The DC part?
you'll only take a D6 damage though.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say we all should dexterity somersault underneath it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, Scree goes first. Make me a dex save. Save easily. Next is Ashe. Ashe fails and takes a D6 damage.
No.
Ash,
You got toast.
Ash,
toasted buns.
this is not
No.
your night. I don't think I've ever seen a person get a crit fail on a death save on the second one. That was also one of those things where it's just like it's those terrible rolls and terrible moments that even your DM is scared of because he's like, oh shit, I didn't realize Ash was about to die.
Oh yeah, man.
I didn't need for that to happen.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Anyways, so Ash is through. Chuck, make your roll.
All right, dexterity.
Yep. Take a D6 of damage.
1d6.
You take 6 damage.
Oof.
I rolled it for you.
I saw.
I know. I saw you try to roll it for yourself. I love it.
And
You told me
I,
d6.
Yeah, I did. What's up, Trevor?
I wanna check out this dog statue thing, see if there's anything valuable left or.
Yeah,
Anything else to
the
it?
fire-bolted flamed gems are easily valuable if you want to try and pry them out with your shiv.
I will do that.
You get a bunch of ruby dust and 2 cracked rubies.
Okay. Ruby dust and 2 cracked rubies.
See if the wizard needs that for his spells.
Nah, I've never used ruby dust before.
You also get the faint odor of something kind of like rotten eggs.
Is there? Can I investigate that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Shit. 5.
14 is the first roll. Why'd you roll it? You just double
What?
rolled it?
I don't know why. I'm doing the same problem that Trevor had last
It's
night.
double rolling for you random. I'm going to take the force one because it is definitely a 14. And I'm also going to reveal the next chamber. So we'll get... Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. Nuts. Don't look everywhere, guys. Hold on one sec.
I'm looking everywhere.
I swear to God, I'll kill you.
I don't see anything significant.
I didn't see anything.
But you do see something significant. You're so mean, Trevor.
Pretty.
That's only if we're looking at the Twitch stream, which I'm definitely not looking at right now.
No, he said it like we would
Oh,
see it
no,
right in our.
You would actually see it. If you scroll around on the page right now, you can see more of the map. But it's whatever.
I'm not gonna remember this by next week.
You're so reliable.
I'm so reliable. You're
I'm just like
such a bitch.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, with the 14, you're able to find that the mouth had a flame jet in it that would be triggered by the dog if you came close to it. But it doesn't now. You see that there's sulfur on the inside of the mouth.
Yes. I'm gonna. Can I harvest some sulfur, please?
Yeah, you get a vial of sulfur. You got sulfur
Heck
on you
yes.
now. Which I don't think spins it for your fireball spell, does it?
No, I didn't see it. So. All right, here, buddy.
All
I
right.
have the material components for fireball now.
All right, guys. You see into the next room. In a long, round room, there's a giant as you guys come around the corner, there's a giant seal painted on the floor. The whole room on the inside is made out of sky stone, like the walls, everything. This is a huge vein of sky stone. And in the center of it, painted along the edges of the sky stone, is a giant green glyph, and 2 chains are hanging high from the ceiling, holding his arms up. And they're holding that. You see an incredibly scarred man, a well-muscled man missing his right leg, and there are 2 massive scars down his back diagonally like wings. And he's got jet black hair, and he has like a fringe of gray hair around the back. He's not an elderly, but like maybe like a 40s, 50s gentleman, a human being, and he has a scarred, mutilated face on one side. He's missing his right eye along with his right leg. His 2 arms are suspended in the air by chains, and he is knelt in the middle of this circle.
Chuck Angus shouts, "What is your name?"
It's Lord Venom.
No. Let him talk before you say anything.
Is somebody there?
What is your name?
I am the Dean General Lord Venom.
Alright, I guess we're here to release you.
Be careful about what you do if you choose to do that.
But why?
The seal they placed me in is the mechanism by which this island stays afloat. By removing me from this seal, the island will fall into the void.
How long until the island falls into the void?
It'll just start dropping.
Oh,
Instantly, you say.
I don't know. Fuck, I'm not a mage.
How do you know this? Did your imprisoners tell you this?
Yeah, they did. It sucked.
How does it? How are you? Can I? Somebody? How is this working? How are you part of the circle? Can I make a check? Can someone make a check?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check.
I'll make an Arcana check.
And
can I also do so?
Yeah. Both you make Arcana checks, or one assist the other.
I want to say, freaking.
I would assist him.
I would assist him.
Ashe with the with advantage.
Ashe, got it.
But Ashe gets it with a 21. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you see that the seal has been signed with this. As long as Lord Venom remains inside the range of the seal, it will continue to function. It is a magical seal that is charging the skyrock chamber that he's in with electricity. It's a dense amount of skyrock right here at the edge, where you saw the outcropping that you guys mined the other day. This whole chamber is like the core skyrock of the mountain. If you guys remove him from the thing, it'll stop the electrical going through the skyrock chamber. It'll lose its buoyancy, and the whole prison will drop into the void.
So it's literally kind of a logic gate type of thing. Looks like you're fucked, buddy. Sorry we can't help you, I guess.
Well, we gotta get out of here too.
Now, hold on. Kelly says she can get the ship out of here. How long does she need? Like 4 hours, she said?
She said she would have it as soon as they did it, and they would run by. So,
because technically it doesn't matter if this place sinks into the void if we can time escape with this guy and get out of here within that time slot.
How are you guys going to do that?
We would need to come back the way we came.
Through all the traps with this guy that's missing a leg.
He's missing a leg, but he's also Lord Venom, so who knows what kind of powers he has.
He doesn't really seem up for adventure right now, but you're right.
Yeah, maybe. It's been a bad couple of years here, man. I'm just saying. Like it's been a bit of a rough ride.
Do you have fire resistance?
I do have fire resistance.
So, in theory, if we use you as a shield against magic flames, you'll be okay.
What's your take on water? Can you swim?
Yeah, I can swim. Yeah, what the fuck? Who can't swim?
There's a lake between here and our
Yeah, I can swim that, and I can get me a stick, and I'll be fine. I can walk. What the fuck you want? I just lost a leg, motherfucker.
Back to that fire.
I've been in prison without food for like 3 years. I'm fine.
Back to that fire resistance. If you're a human shield for us against flames, we can get by pretty okay.
Did Zelix not put a worm in your ear if he sent you here?
Oh wait, yeah, we can call Zelix. Say his name 3 times.
You
we
three
can tell him.
are just total idiots. I just want to say this.
We're idiots, but we made it here.
Is Kimberly here with you? Okay, yeah. Hello, Ashe Fallbright.
All right, so we are able to get get Lord Venom out, but when we do, the whole island will fall.
Good. It is a terrible place.
Oh, so you guys are ready for that to happen?
Yes. Remove him from
great.
the seal, and I will alert Kimberly.
All right, we'll do so immediately.
She will throw down a rope for you guys to get to.
Great.
Rope where?
Out
Since
to
we're
the
on
courtyard. As the thing vanishes, she's coming to soon. Wait on my mark.
Got it.
But remember, once you remove him from the seal, you must hurry. You will have less than a couple minutes to get back to the surface.
How about you let Kimberly know so she's in position, and as soon as she's in position, we can pull him. So that way we are at the optimum level of time to escape.
Kimberly advises you she will get into position with her rope over the hole, over the central lake. Go into the hole in the central lake.
Are we by the central lake? I'm not even sure right now.
The hole and the lake that
It's
you
where
guys
we came
passed. Yeah, you guys got it. Okay.
All right.
So fire resistance is still good. Still got to get past all the.
Kimberly is there now, Ashe Fallbright. She is being fired upon by the other cruiser. Hurry now and take Lord Venom.
We gotta go now, apparently.
All right, let's cut these chains.
We go now!
Okay, you guys run in. How are you going to cut the chains?
Good question.
They're locked, right?
Yeah, they're locked.
Is it?
Oh,
Is it
they're
magical?
locks? Oh, okay. I can pick a lock.
No, yeah,
Well, I don't
no,
have
it's not
those
magical.
tools,
The chains are not magical.
Okay.
Ash has like lockpicking.
You gonna cast knock?
Yeah. There's 2 chains, correct?
Yeah. Twin it.
2 chains.
2 chains.
Okay, yeah. His locks come apart, and as soon as his things come apart, all of you feel your feet take out from under you as the island begins to fall. Slowly, it's like a popped balloon. It feels like it's beginning to lose as its momentum heads downward into the void. There's a huge rumbling above you.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
We might be able to float past those flames at this point if they're even still working.
All right, you guys.
All right, let's go.
You guys come around the passage. You see that there's like these traps here. You're able to navigate people around them. Ash, sorry, I put you on that trap thing. Take 2d12 damage. I'm joking. I don't know.
I might not survive.
You move me. This is why I started you at 5 and not 1. If you guys were level 1 players, I would have killed you. Anyways, yeah, your guys are at the first flame jet. What do you do?
We'll shove the dude in front of it, right?
Yeah, that's all I was trying to establish. Yes,
What the fuck are you? Ah! That hurts! It doesn't not hurt just because it's flame! You're able to slip by him as you use him as a human shield. Ow! What the fuck? That hurt!
We have a healing potion. We're fine. We're on the clock. We have a timer.
God damn! What do you
Do it
even...
again.
We got 2 more.
What do you... Ow!
I guess Scree is closest to the flame jet, so it'll be Scree's turn to hold the dude's chest up to the flame to get us past it. So Scree will do
Unless
that.
it's just Chuck Angus holding him because he's like super brawny.
Oh yeah, he's like really heavy though.
Just holding him as like a shield.
Alright. Yeah, so you managed to push him into the flames. Ow! God damn it! Would you stop that?
Nope.
We got 1 more. 1 more.
There's a gap there! Just jump the gap, god damn it!
It's faster.
Ah! You guys gonna make him do it?
Yeah.
Oh! Why did I get rescued by such incompetency? Ah! And you guys pop into the next room.
And then we squeeze across the lines, and I go, we may be incompetent, but we're the most competent enough to get you free so far.
Oh my god, that sucked. I didn't take any damage, but Jesus Christ.
And now you
I'm
get to get in
sunburned.
the water and cool off.
Alright, well help me. Oh, it's so hot. It's so cold. It's so cold. It's like mountain lake water. It's so cold.
This demon general is
A pussy.
Ah,
same.
that sucks. Ah, I want to get out of the water.
Hold
I
your breath.
can't even swim, and I'm here. I'm hanging on to Chugging.
All right, where are you guys going?
Back to our two friends over there. That are...
No, we don't have time. We got to get out through the hole, right?
Yeah, there's a rope.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
You guys
Fuck
come
those
down. You're
guys.
able to proceed up to the hole, and you're able to head into back to the other room. I'm just gonna bring you guys down here. You guys come out on the island in the middle of the prison that's been reserved. You guys come out right here. You're able to see that rushing across the lake. You see that there's a rope pulling across. Does anyone want to try to grab it?
All of us, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So the gentleman's coming up through the rope right now. One of you is probably gonna have to try to grab him and hoist him up. I assume Chuck.
Yes.
Okay, everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, please be good.
Oh my god. Everybody's above 14. Yeah. You all grab this rope. It's perfect. Well done, gentlemen. You all are hoisted up by a range system onto a tall ass ship. As you guys see here, it's like a blimp style ship. It's got 3 blimps. You can move along the outside of the blimps. You're hoisted by this, like a rope being dragged around the side over the top of the blimp onto a gangway plank. Zelix comes into your mind. Kimberly is controlling the deck. Protect the airship blimp. The other airship is inbound. You must protect it while she makes her way to the gate. Otherwise, you will die.
So we must protect the one that we are on.
It's a blimp, motherfuckers. If they pop it, we all die. Not me, of course. I'm very safe where I am.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I'll bet.
Wait, who's attacking Kimberly?
We don't know, but they're sure to chase you in the other airship. The warden is coming.
And I'll move to the back of the blimp then to provide some kind of cover fire.
Okay. Yeah, in the distance, you guys see, in one direction, you see this giant...
Harry Styles.
Yeah, it's a giant portal shaped like Harry Styles. And then you see, pulling along set, you see a giant wooden ship with wings.
Aw, shit.
And you see on the deck, there's several like sky crystals built into the ship that are emanating energy. And you see that the deck is riddled with guards and swashbuckler pirate types. And you see helming the ship is the warden as he proceeds there. And they are going to go ahead and trigger giant crossbows with ropes attached to fire into the blimp to try to slow it down. These blimps are going to hit it, and they seem to be preparing a boarding party to slide across. Roll initiative.
Are we gonna roll initiative with like 15 minutes to 11?
That's a question. We can start this next time if you guys like. I think we should.
Yeah,
I'm
this
gonna say-
looks like a big ass battle, man.
This seems like
It's
a
gonna
big ass
take a while.
battle.
Yeah, let's go ahead and end it here tonight, guys. And then we'll pick it up
This
next
is
time.
a good ending off point, just because big initiative.
Seriously.
You guys are about to have a running, gunning sky battle ship by us, so that's cool. I'm cool to end it there. All right, gentlemen, this has been. Let's go ahead and take it out of battle music because that's gonna annoy everybody if we just like have a battle. Yeah, we got battle music playing the whole time, so it's like, yeah, there we go. We got some chill music.
It's a good. We'll see you next time on the next episode of the Pen and Paper Podcast.
All right, well, I'm gonna do all that for real right now, so let's just roll through it. Anyways,
I don't know, that was pretty rough.
next time on the Pen and Paper Pod, we're going to see this epic ship-to-ship battle and see if our friends can prevent this 100 or so guards from popping their balloon that they're currently riding on.
Yeah, right.
Knowing these guys, they'll probably die, but we'll get there. So, anyways, check in next time.
Expect us to make it this far in this prison break.
Look, check out all our other media. Head on to the Tuscan Shed Media Network, tuscanshed.com, where you can check out all our other media, including the Movie Gang podcast and Animania. Check out all those other podcasts as well while you're there. Check out everything. Check us out on Twitter. You can see us at, oh my god, I'm forgetting the tweet deck thing right this minute. Sorry, I apologize, guys.
It's the underscores, right?
It's not the underscores, that's Movie Gang Podcast. We actually have a legit Twitter handle. We're at
Oh yeah,
we're
ours is
at
legit.
Pen and Paper Pod. So at Pen and Paper Pod for Twitter.
Pen and Paper Pod has a legit Twitter handle, but Movie Gang doesn't.
It's at the, so it's actually at underscore, it's at the underscore movie underscore gang. So sue me. It was hard to get. It was one of the first one we did, and I didn't realize there's another Movie Gang podcast that actually does stuff, and I hate them because they don't even put up as many episodes remotely as ours, but they still have good Twitter handles. Anyways, I'm not bitter at all. I'm a cool, chill motherfucker, right? And then, of course, everything is at penandpaperpod. That's for Facebook, Twitter, everything else. Check us out there. Check us out here, and give us some likes, subscribes, and share us out to your friends. We really appreciate that. One last time, from everyone here at the Pen and Paper Pod, that's including Ashe Fallbright, played by Tanner, Chuck Angus, played by Edwin Reyes, and of course, Scree, played by Trevor Flynn. And I'm, of course, Jack Newman, your DM. Thank you one last time for listening. Have a wonderful night. Ooh, and I got an outro for you.
Do outro.